So excited. It's been sat there for ages.
You are now, right?
Yeah, and we've just got to wait for Simo to come into the building. Simo's going to have to tell me when he's in the building because I won't know he's in the building because I'm on my phone, isn't I? I think. Yeah, he's definitely on there.
I don't know, you're gonna have to check. Oh, well, there's a couple of people in the building. Hi, whoever's there.
So, Simo, I don't know if this is this one's working out. Should have a look, then we can see. Okay. Right, yeah, that's cool. We're on, right.
So he.
You're on. Hey, good evening.
Oh, brilliant.
Thanks, Derek, for letting me know.
Derek, thank you.
Good evening, Mrs. B.
We are not brilliant at setting these things up, so thank you so much for letting
No, I'm
us
on the
know.
phone. So, it's going to be hard work.
Oh, this is actually a really exciting time. We wanted to do a post.
Hi, Thomas.
A post beer hawk chat thing so that everyone knows that we want to answer questions as well. So anything that you feel that you didn't get the opportunity to ask from Dan, we're going to try our best to answer those questions for you.
Yeah. I mean, we were, cracking new release. Yeah, definitely, mate.
Oh, it was a biggie. We did say
banging.
it was a biggie.
Banging release. Things are looking good. Future's bright. Can I say? I never saw that one coming until really recently, wasn't it? And it was like, oh, Jez is coming. Yeah. That's fucking good. What is the new keg? The new keg is called Hawkston. 4.8% ABV.
And it's a lager.
Yeah, and it's made at Diddley Squat Farm.
It is indeed.
Well, the barley is. And
it actually is a very, very good lager as well. I've tried it. Watch the review. I was suitably impressed.
I must say something though. Hopefully, they do a keg pack because I'll tell you what. Look, I'll give it to Jezzy. Yeah, he's a bit of a lad, but he done me up a fiver for this glass.
The glass is underwhelming, to say the least.
Look at it. Look, a fiver.
Anyone that's coming through Facebook, can you put your name on it so we know who we're talking to? Hi, Becky.
Hi, Beck. Hi, Gareth. Good to see you.
Hi, Gareth.
But yeah, look at that bloody glass for a fiver. It's got an H on it, Hawkston, but.
Hi.
Evening, gorgeous. Hi to you too, Michelle. Yeah, you know, they know me. But no, yeah, I tune in for Michelle. Sorry, Paul. Just playing my sense of humour. Yeah, I think Evan's drunk.
Thanks, Evan.
He must have had one too many. He's been on the Hawkston, hasn't he? That's what it is. No, good to see you, fella. Guys, you still drinking the King? No, it ran out, mate. I'm on the House of Rhoda now.
Yeah, he kind of polished that off last night.
£5, you were robbed. I know it, Mrs. B. And this fella here is a apps. Oh, hold on. Why can't I share it? Aha. This one here, an absolutely spot on YouTuber. Spot on YouTuber. Brilliant beer reviewer. So there you go. Well worth some.
He sobered up after last night. Yes, he has. It took a while, but he's now sober.
Yeah. I kind of you know how it is. It was,
I think Derek's trying to say you got spanked last night. He wishes.
I wish he was there on the bed on the sofa. What are you on about?
I know, I did try and entice him in, but it didn't work.
Listen, I got roiled up. At least I admit it. Brilliant, mate. Good to see you on here, mate. You know that. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you for being part of our community. Brilliant, mate. Cheers to you.
But yeah, no, but yeah, no, the King sort of went for a Burton last night. 2 kegs gone already. It's like.
So, guys, how do you feel about this? Jeremy Clarkson being on the PD. How does everyone feel?
Jazz is in the building, isn't it?
Any questions that people didn't get answered on the official thing? We try and answer them here. What did I tell you? Laura, I knew this. I already knew this.
Oh, just about the message. I can't show my phone.
We did speak about this earlier, Laura. I did think that you would be underwhelmed, to be fair. And that's actually putting it mildly, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she did say that. I thought she'd be more excited, to be honest, but you know, they got their blade game changing.
Well, I've known Laura for a long time, so I kind of can anticipate how she would like things or not like them.
I want his cider to come on it now. I haven't even tried it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
I like Jetta. He's arrogant. He's just, oh yeah, he's like me.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's what I said. I said he's just like
he's fucking rich. He's a multimillionaire. But no, we're absolutely.
That's the unfortunate bit.
Yeah, we're absolutely made up about it. And if you see on the latest YouTube video that I've just shared, oh, it's fucking lovely, wasn't it? And that's not in your head, is it?
I could never say that I like something that I don't. And actually, I don't. Your face would give it away. Your mouth might be coming out with words, but
yeah, I know.
Your face would give it away. I really like this lager.
This lager is.
I really like it.
Absolutely top drawer, isn't it?
And I actually feel when I've watched Jeremy Clarkson promote his lager, I'm thinking to myself, does he really like it? I'm looking at his beer belly sat there, and I'm thinking, yeah, he likes his beer. I can see his beer belly. And I think he does actually like it.
And the other news that I really wanted to tell you, but I couldn't because I didn't know it was happening, wasn't it? No, I didn't know it was happening with the glass packs with the king. For 3 years, I tried to do this one.
He has been pushing for this for so long.
Dan announced it tonight, and I'm like, yes, mate. Because I tried it with Conrad for 2 years. Because obviously,
Paul gets really frustrated at times, and he says, I could do their bloody job better than them. Why do they not just get the glass pack? Everyone wants glasses. So Paul has been pushing in the background for this for a very long time.
I'm well pleased to listen. That means a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. I spoke to Dan a few times today, and he's an absolute diamond. I think he's done really well. To do that on your own, that takes some balls, I tell you, because if I was doing that, and I was in a situation, I'd have got tanked up.
To you how scary this actually is. If you don't do it all the time, it's
hard.
You go on video. I feel more relaxed now because we do the lives and people give me positive feedback. I feel more confident, but I never did when I was doing the review.
Just check the glass. It's £6 on their website, so not that bad, Paul. Thanks, Nathan.
Yeah,
that's Paul. Laura said he was telling me, huge, Christ is almighty. Lost my trust, man. Hey, Sean, good to see you, fella.
Yeah, lovely to see you, Sean.
And Ginny, good to see you too.
Hi,
evening, guys. How's your head today, Paul?
It's actually been absolutely spot on, which is amazing.
I didn't even fall asleep on the sofa in the afternoon.
No, he's been awake all day. We've got everything done we need to do.
I was singing this morning, wasn't I? What did I play this morning? I was singing I'm Coming Home. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was still drunk in the morning, right? And I admit that. And I booked to go to Singapore, didn't I? Because I was plastered and I got these really cheap flights. So, yeah, we're going to Singapore, January the 25th. And then we're going down to Malaysia.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show the world how cool Malaysia is.
Yeah, it's a fantastic place. I absolutely love it. It's my second home, Paul's second home. We've been there so many times, I've lost count. And Rick's to Forrester, the Jez beer is first. You won't get the Hertong for a little while yet. We just get the overflow from Europe.
I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest. Where's Josh? Someone's meant to be joining us on here. But good to see Sean in the house tonight, like me, mate. I was kind of in the house last night, or kind of, anyway.
You were here in body. I'm not sure you were here in mind.
Yeah, but it's the thought that counts, isn't it? And that's what it's all about, isn't it? But like I say, I was still plastered this morning. I'm in this flight club thing, Jack's Flight Club, isn't it?
So he gets all the cheapest deals come
We
up
pay
and gets alerts for them.
And there was Singapore, and it was like 390 quid last night, which is absolutely phenomenal. I paid about 440 today, didn't I?
Yeah.
But 440 quid to go there, and then we're just going to go down to Kuala Lumpur.
We have
So unfinished business.
the most amazing friends in Malaysia.
Yeah, we have some unfinished business to do there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never thought I'd ever go back. Hey, another beer reviewer here. Actually, that's a few things, doesn't he? Slappy Dave, there you go.
Hi, geezer.
Good to see you, fella. Josh was joining us in the house here, but I don't know what happened to him. I think he got stuck on the shitter or something. I don't know. God knows. But no, on the Hassel Road here tonight. I haven't drunk too much because I was a bit scared after last night, if I'm honest. When the wife has to put you to bed, you get worried. Do you know what I mean? It's like, ow. But no, we've got a few days off after today, isn't it?
We will indeed.
We've got a wardrobe to build, and we've got
projects. We've got projects. So
January the 18th, I'm going back to Cayenne. Well, no, actually, not going back to Cayenne on January the 18th. I'm going back to.
Do you carry on surfing outside in the winter?
No, we're never coming out here again.
As long as we possibly can. It gets too cold.
Good to see you, Spice and Easy.
Oi, oi, Savloy.
Good to see you, fella. Lovely lad, Spice and Easy. His spice is absolutely unreal. He's all right, Basaguna. So, you know.
That's the only downside.
It's the only downside.
The guy is absolutely spot on, barring his choice in football team. It is.
It's horrible, isn't it? But no, I'm actually really buzzing with that keg and that. And like I was saying to, obviously I can say anything, but all that's going to do is bring more people to buy perfect drafts, and the future's bright. You know, it's good, it's cool, isn't it?
There are good things to come, and do you know what? I didn't know. I know about Dan. I haven't spoke to him personally. Paul deals with him in email and everything else. And the guys always seem really, really nice. But I did wonder, because that's big boots to fill, isn't it? Going into Conrad's job, that's big boots to fill. I wondered how he would manage this. And I watched him, and I was like, you go, lad.
And he was wearing a yellow jumper.
Lovely.
And I was wearing a yellow jumper when I did the Hawkston review, you see.
I didn't
love yellow.
That wasn't pre whatever it was. It was just coincidence.
Baz is in the house.
A
YouTube legend here, people. Love Jez and me. Yeah, you know it, mate.
So this worked out really well. But I would love to say to Dan, I don't know if he's going to watch this live. He probably won't.
No, but I can say so.
But yeah, you can tell him. I thought his performance was absolutely amazing. From someone who knows how terrifying it is to be on this end of the camera.
Hi, Matt. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining us. I was just...
You wouldn't want to step in my shoes. I've got feet like flippers.
Sozy.
Paul, I think you sent me the wrong link, bud. Oh, shit. Right, hold on.
Yeah, I will carry on. So I'm going to carry on singing dance praises because I was watching that. Oh, God, he's probably the age about some of my oldest children, you know. And he's, like he said, he's not a YouTuber. He's not someone who gets in front of the camera all the time. He's someone who does a job. And all of a sudden, this has become part of his job. And it must have been terrifying. Because I know when I go in front of the camera, not now, but when I first did it, it was absolutely terrifying. And I know a little bit of the beginning bit was scripted, but he relaxed into it. And I watched him, and he actually really enjoys his beers. You could see that. It wasn't scripted. He was telling you exactly what he thought of that particular beer. And I think he did a sterling job. I think we should take our hats off to Dan and just pick the guy up rather than trying to tear him down all the time. That one's really funny. Who was it who said that? Celebrity Dave, that is funny. I like that. Yeah, Simo, he's been all over the place. He was right rolled up yesterday, so I'll get him to send another link through. Russell, you are a glutton for punishment. And 8%. Oh, gee. Hi, Michael. Thank you for joining us, even though not that impressed. Sorry, because we're on the phone, I have to just really just keep scrolling down. Michael, I don't think you're going to impress all the people all the time. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. That's the nature of the beast, that we all have different tastes. And if we didn't have different tastes, wouldn't life be boring? I'm glad you have them recipes. I'm looking forward to that. Lower tone, Dave. Okay, I'm up to date with everyone. So I am holding the fort all on my own, which is something I don't usually enjoy. But after a year of being on YouTube, I feel a little bit more confident than what I used to do. For me, I thought people would have more questions, to be honest. Yeah, you sent him the wrong link. He can't join.
I'm going to join him in there.
Excellent, fantastic. I'm not very good. I'm not very good with the tech side of things. I'm absolutely. I could stand there and talk, but yeah, the tech side of things, I'm absolutely rubbish at. This is how bad I am at this. Do you know what? You've asked a really great question there, Basil, because I've not thought about it. I'm one of these people who goes with the flow, and I'm quite like, okay, that's what they're bringing out. Do I like that? Don't I like that? What would I really like to see? Ooh. Now, if I'm being totally honest, the one keg that I really, really miss, I'd like a re-release of Frankie Dunkel, because for me, I love them dark, heavy beers. I really love them. I can't wait to get my hands on a Left Knob. For me, the flavours, the spices, just, they blow your mind. They are brilliant. They are food in a glass. They are, there's so many tastes there. So yeah, for me, yeah, probably the Dunkel coming back would be better than any new release. But there we go. It is what it is. Not everyone is going to like the same thing that I like, and I'm kind of a niche market anyway. Oh, the kids are, yeah, all the kids are out of school, I think tomorrow. I know mine is. Yeah, like I said, Basil, I really like those dark. No, there's nothing come up. But there again, there is a little thing that says guest one.
That's it. Look, that's the one. Josh, gotcha.
I don't know how to do it.
To stream. Hey, you see?
Ghost ship.
Sorry,
First
Josh,
try the ghost ship.
it's my thickness, because I don't know how to do these things.
I'm trying to add you in there, and it's trying to log me in there, and then log this one off, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, you sent me Messy Monday. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, Josh, come on. I had a few hours on the old beer, mate. I've done really well tonight.
Did you not see how bad he was last night? give him credit. I was surprised he's still even standing.
I'm still standing. yeah.
Yes, we're on
I
the
can,
The invitation soon.
first
I can
try
do
the
some
ghost
singing.
ship. I've not tried it yet, so.
Do you know what? Ghost ship is actually really quite okay.
That's pretty fucking good, actually.
Yeah.
I actually think I've got a bit
That
warmer.
ABV.
That's like
going
5.
now.
I think it's probably a bit warmer, actually.
Now, when did Dan say that the bloody keg's coming out?
Tuesday.
Ah, that was it. Tuesday, Buzzer.
Oh,
I know that he sort of slipped up, Baz, and said there's a New England coming at some point.
Yeah, I was interested in it. That.
Buzzer, do you know what? I nearly said just what you've commented, but I was thinking about my own personal preferences and what I really love. So that's why I come out with what I come out with. No, Michael, you are absolutely on the nail there. They did not. And it was one of the things I meant to ask, but
I think it was about £35 or something.
Got a little bit carried away and didn't ask the question.
Jimmy said, I'd really love a good sale on the PD.
Wow.
Oh, we love sours.
You are travelling the same lane as us. We love a sour, don't we?
Oh, see, just...
Yep.
It can't be too dear.
Would a sour be a game changer for the PD?
But I do think that, I don't know, because Jeremy, the Clarkson lager is expensive. It ain't fucking cheap.
Yeah, no, he would. Right? Do you know what? In respect to Jezza, and he robbed me on this glass. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just about to have one.
Little glass.
That glass done me up, mate, for a £5.
Very underwhelming for.
Do you know what though, Paul? I have to admit. I mean, I don't think I reviewed it. I got a pack and I split it.
No,
with
you
my
didn't.
old
I
man.
checked. When you said I checked everywhere on YouTube.
I can't remember if I did, but I split a 12-pack with my old man.
And Ginny definitely Voltsy. Yeah, I love Voltsy.
I went through them in a night. They're really nice. They were really nice. I was actually I was impressed.
You need to go to a local shop. You must have a local shop.
But I've never seen it locally. I've only ever seen it online. Fuck. So I got stiffed. I think I bought them on Amazon.
You bought them off Amazon. Yeah, you probably did get stiffed then.
I ordered on Amazon, and I listened to someone, and they were out of stock because they sold that well. So there you go. There it is.
I was talking to a mate of mine, and I said, if the lager does well, he does a session lager and he does a cider.
Yeah, I've got the cider down there. I'm going to review the cider. Probably no, not over the weekend. I might have to knock it on the head a bit after today for a few days. Actually, I might do tomorrow. I'm feeling fit.
No, you can do tomorrow, then you can have Saturday, Sunday off, can't you?
No, I did last week, didn't I? Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
But yeah, he does the cider and then he does the session. Oh, he's got more now. So he's got a Pilsner, a session IPA, and a hoppy IPA.
Yeah, I'm not an IPA man, Josh. You know that.
You're drinking enough of the fucking. I can say that you're drinking enough of it. Yeah.
No, but seriously, fair play. I think they've done well today, didn't they?
Paul, what do you reckon the temperature is for this ghost ship? This is 5. I think that's a bit too cold, mate. But I think sort of.
I preferred Ghost Ship because we fucked around with that, but didn't put it on YouTube. I preferred Ghost Ship. Actually, I think at 3.
At 3? Oh. So I thought maybe a bit warmer, actually.
Which was mad. Yeah, no, loads of people were telling us 7, 8, and it was like. Did you get that grapefruit thing in it, or did you get the citrus thing?
I got grapefruit straight away. You can smell it straight away.
That's what I said. You check back on the review, and they keep saying, "Oh, this citrus burst and everything." I was like, "No way, it's grapefruit all day long."
But grapefruit citrusy, isn't it? Citrusy like lemon, grapefruit, sort of. It's nice.
Yeah, I've not forgot Bazza. You know, I'll sort that one out. The book, just this one here. Bazza needs the book. Bazza, I need Robbie Williams, but you know, we don't always get everything.
I think the Bock would be very nice, actually. I like the standard.
Okay, HB and Paulana Oktoberfest now on Paulana £1 cans. I don't know what the hell that is. Tony, tell us more.
Which means the 1 litre cans, maybe. You know, the
Oktoberfest,
the big
this one.
1 litre cans.
Okay. HB and Paulana Oktoberfest now on Paulana £1. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Tony's drunk.
Yeah, because Paulana, I'm sure you can get them in litre cans, can't you?
But that bit is so smooth. And like you said yourself, it's an absolute cracker, isn't it? You know, not for everyone, granted. But I think bringing Jezza to the PD is absolutely phenomenal because they'll sell a load of machines for a start.
I think, and I bet old Jezza's been. I bet they sent him a PD, and he's obviously tried it, hasn't he? And that he's obviously
he's liked it, hasn't he? He's liked it, the old git, and he thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll have some of that. Lovely, jubbly. Here we go. But like, it's for the perfect draft. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, we've got the Hertong to come. Obviously, what Baz was just talking about there, the Bock, and we've got a couple of others, as we know, Thornbridge and something else. I don't know the other one myself, but like the future's bright, isn't it? And I think bringing someone like Clarkson in, yeah, he's controversial, but let's be honest here, the beer's nice, as you know yourself.
I noticed there's 2 people.
Him next, yeah. Funny enough, Bazza, I heard something about an advert, a certain advert that might be released maybe next week with Mr. Clarkson and Perfect Draft Pros. And
there's 2 people I noticed who were very quiet tonight. 2 people that are big advocates for the blade.
Yeah.
Very quiet tonight.
Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What's happening to that blade, anyway?
Lee,
I heard it was £35. That's not confirmed by Beerog, and I've got to be honest there, I don't know, mate.
Which means, be very careful.
Remember, this bottle here cost me £2.50, right? Yeah. So, if you take that into perspective, and you're paying £2.50 for a pint, well, it's not that bad, is it? And this lager's fucking lovely. Nightbot's back. Oh, Jesus. I'm only trying to help us.
Nightbot's on to you, mate.
Bazza, can you behave yourself, please?
That's it, Bazza. How dare you put emojis on your button?
It's really weird, isn't it? But I sacked him. I took him off the moderator. It's nice, isn't it, that go shit?
He's not deleted out. He's just whinged. It's nice that, you know, it's a bit too nice, but it's first pint, so first pint always goes down easy. Get legs on the glass, though, man. Jesus.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. You see? Proper pint, isn't it? And it is good. And as I say, we've been spoiled. I mean, like you say, you talk about these blades, mate. They're all going about this fucking blade. I mean, what the fuck have Blade done this year? Actually, they've done a couple of foreign re-releases. That were average in a way. And they delivered Soul. Do you know that beer? We used to like it like 20 years ago.
Bazza loves Soul. I heard that Bazza was a massive advocate for Soul. In fact, Bazza told me that it's his favourite beer. He said, if you ever want to send him any beers, send him some kegs of Soul.
Oh, mate. Bazza and Soul is just like a match made in heaven.
That's it, yeah. He loved it, didn't he?
That rant was brilliant, wasn't it? Make it easy then. Fuck off, Mike. Yeah, I did. That's what I can't. So was a banger. Yeah. There's the man, people. He loved it. The blade will end up with a new machine with a temperature gauge on it. It's a cert. They've got to do something, can't they? Because like they're getting left behind here. I mean, I know they've got these promises, but like they haven't delivered anything, have they? Really? I mean, I want to like shout out, like say, "Oh fuck it, this one's good on the blade," but there ain't really anything. Anyone had the Hertong Bock? That's an interesting one, Lee. There.
I will talk to a mate of mine. He lives over the Netherlands, and I will ask him if he's had it. In fact, I'll message him now. Sonder.
Hold on. The
Does
old
he
telly's
like
going.
normal Herzog?
The old telly's having nuts. Has to be switched off. You see, Josh, you saved the wife tonight from a complete Robbie night. No, for me. That La Rosa on the blade is good. Yeah, no, I don't mind that, mate. Nathan, to be honest, La Rosa, if you look back on my YouTube, I've done a review of that and everything. But fucking 14 pints of that, and I can't swap it. No way, Pedro.
Haven't they put the prices up as well, just on the blade, just recently?
Yeah, I know. And Josh has just shared, if anyone's interested, Baz's sole review, which is
It's a classic.
Talk to the man.
Yeah.
See, no emojis.
I just got a thing through from YouTube before saying in the coming weeks, YouTube will introduce handles to make it easier for members of the
I tried to sign up for one and it binned me off.
That's because you already got one, though. Your personal, you've got the Rate My Beer, another one, so that's why I assume.
No. Mate, like I said, what was it on the stream? Was it last night? I was saying, when it don't become fun, you give it up, innit?
Yeah.
Why? It's a
You
lot.
know what? I had like 2 weeks off. Didn't do anything. And it was like a sort of recharge, almost as like, right, let's fucking go and sort of. It was nice almost to sort of a week, just a bit of time away. It's like, right, cool. And then.
I miss connecting with everyone and everything. And like, yeah, you do a lot of it on Facebook and that, but obviously I don't do Facebook Live anymore, like, as you know, I used to, because I get banned and everything.
You don't like him out on Facebook. I don't know what you've done, but you've upset him on Facebook, You've done something to upset somebody.
I'm a very quiet man on Facebook. Yeah, Daryl, I agree too, mate. But I've got to give it Stephen Dixon, one of the Beowulf bods, said there's a game changer coming out in December, so let's just wait, But ain't gonna be no Jezza, is it? No matter what way you go about it. A lot of people can say, well, it depends on the way you look at it, doesn't it?
So I text my mate Sander. I said, Sander, have you tried the Hertog Bock beer? He went, of course, every single person has in the Netherlands. It's a winter beer. I said, is it any good? So I'm waiting for his response. I was typing back to him.
Yeah, no, I've never tried it, mate. I don't mind a Bock, and with the PD, obviously, we can swap them over and can have 2 or 3 machines running. It's not so bad.
He said, very drinkable. Very drinkable, not really his thing, not heavy enough. He Dutch though, really, man. You know the Dutch are like, he's like, oh, it's only 6.5%. He's like, make it 8.5% and I'll drink it. But yeah.
As I said, I love YouTube, but you need a break. Yeah, no, you do sometimes.
Yeah, well, I think it was just nice, sort of just a bit of time away. It was just sort of, great. It was like, cool, let's go.
Yeah, no, mate, you got to remember, it's like last week, remember, I might have been active on YouTube where I was sharing the videos and that, but they were all videos that were pre-done the last 3 days. And everything. And the 3 days just sat there, just watching telly, chilling out and everything. And it was nice, I was still on social media, but not so much, if you know what I mean. And you do need to do it. I mean, I was saying earlier, when I first started the stream, when I booked Singapore this morning, I was still smashed, mate.
I can tell because you said that you were going in 2022. Yeah.
But I'm coming home, mate. That song is my song about that place.
He's got a time trouble. He's got a TARDIS. He's fucking...
no, seriously, when I get there, right, and you meet, and hopefully these people want to do something on YouTube with me, you'll understand. I've not been there for a few years. Nothing. I love all them people. Been going there since the year 2000 and that was my second home. I wanted to buy a flat and move there and everything, but I'll explain all that if I can when we get there and everything. So we'll see how it all goes with her. I don't know where she's gone. I didn't think she'd pickled tonight. She's the sober one. She looks after me last night.
You were hammered last night, but I was distracted last night.
Affection.
I slept with dog last night. I ended up sleeping next to the fucking dog last night.
Yeah, I know. So did I.
3 hours sleep. I was fucked this morning.
I woke up, mate, at 10 to 3. I was dying for a piss and the dog was going. And I thought, I just don't need this. And I just put the bloody cushion over my head and just thought, I've got to sleep longer. And then she came down for a smoke about 10 to 5, and I staggered outside, and I said, "Yeah, I'm going to come upstairs in a minute." I just went straight back on the old couch, mate, for another hour. I wasn't on form, mate, shall we say. I kept thinking, that fucking Royals done me up like a kipper. And I didn't actually drink that much last night. I've actually drank more tonight than I drank last night.
Yeah, but you're on the rail, weren't you? You started early doors and you were pretty...
Mate, I don't know what happened, honestly.
You were smashed.
Yeah, no, mate, it just...
You were sat there sort of... It must have been about 7:30-ish. And you were just completely fucking out. You were like in a different world altogether.
That was, mate. I was there. Robbie Williams.
He had 7 by 6:30. Yeah.
Well,
Did you do a keg
last night?
Paul, did you polish your keg off last night?
Yeah, both of them gone, mate.
Oh.
How many did your mate have? I sent you the pictures earlier. I've got Stella Unfiltered in here now and Hasselroder in here. But I didn't mean to do Hasselroder. I meant to put Bud in. I was so pissed I fucking loaded up Hasselroder rather than Bud's. You were absolutely smashed last night. Another pint, you would have told us today's release. No, mate, no.
Oh, here we go. That's it. Buzz is exposing you now. I know, I was drinking with him.
No. It's Bazza's fault, you know.
So you must have been hammered by the time you finished talking to Bazza.
No, it's Bazza's fault. I was talking to Bazza on a video call. He kept saying to me, "Get another one down you, mate." And I said, No, I've got to slow down, Bazza, now. I've got to slow down. And Bazza went, "No, fuck it, mate. It's all his fault." And Mrs. Bazza, and thank you for my invite, Bazza. I will take you up on that soon, because Mrs. Bazza invited me to stay, and Bazza nearly fell over.
I bet he did. Yeah. Yeah.
It was quality, mate. Yeah, Danielle's my friend, Mrs. Bazza. I've got my invite.
It was lovely, and he was genuine, but I could see the Bazza was like, "Are you seriously doing this? These people?"
Yeah.
Honestly, Bazza, we're house trained. We're really good. We're really good guests.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to drink Bazza's bar dry. I'm never sober up.
You have to make sure you get some decent beer in. Baz, you have to stock up on Solve when Paul comes round. Yeah.
No. Danielle, Mrs. Bazza said, "We have a spare bedroom." I thought, I ain't going to make it up the stairs, mate. I'm a steady man, me.
I reckon you and
Mrs. Bazza has been seen since. That's quality, Lee. Fucking hell, telling you to drink. No, that was good, wasn't it?
So do you reckon there'll be a keg pack for this?
There isn't at the moment.
I don't know, mate. I don't know this one. Obviously, the Royal Keg Pack is coming now, which...
Yeah, that's...
No, he's definitely... He said it's definitely coming. I thought he said he was definitely coming, didn't he?
Yeah, he said in the next couple of... I'm sure he said in the next few weeks there is a pack coming.
No, I hounded him, mate. And then he said a few positive things to me.
Can't thank Paul for that, because
but he wouldn't... I actually told him where their glasses are, you know, in their company.
Yeah.
Because I've been there, and that's like, there's thousands of them. I've seen them all. I said, I've seen them all there, mate. And he's like, "Are you sure?"
Bring them home for everyone. We brought home what we could do, and we posted it off to the people that asked them first. It was first time.
Yeah, I'm not ordering no more now, because I've only got 2 Frankie Royal glasses left.
We can't do any more. You know, we only had a language, so...
I'm off on holiday on my own. Bazza, if you need someone to come with you, mate. What's the new keg? Don't we know yet? Bazza's right there. That's the one. 4.8%.
Yeah, the old Hawks, though. I'm trying to get a picture of it. But...
Hey, John, you said I wouldn't survive tonight.
Actually, I'm really proud of you. He's done himself proud today. He got up. He did everything he had to do.
Across my head.
I'm really proud of him. Yeah.
So was I, Josh. Found my way downstairs and had a smoke. And somebody spoke and I went into a dream. What's that song?
I wanted to get him upstairs and rabbit him, but he won't have none of it. He went to sleep on the sofa.
Yeah, fucking right. It's safer, you see.
I didn't see it very well. But yeah, you get the old where is he? You got the old Hawkstone that it looks all right. The keg, it's
honestly, mate.
what
This in the
ABV
bottle, as you know
before,
yourself. I mean, you said yourself, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
very
It's
nice.
a good lager. I wouldn't say it, and he certainly wouldn't be stood there drinking it. You know,
I actually
you could
know.
tell everything.
Twinkles, Bazza knows. Hey.
Oh, don't start singing again.
He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. As a matter of
I
fact,
actually saw that there was a few people who tried it against other craft lagers and stuff and said it wins hands down. It's just
yes,
it's so easy drinking.
it's
I
so
do
yeah.
feel like
Do you know what won over for me was the fact that I know that Jeremy Clarkson is a very pretentious man. I know that. He is very outspoken. He's the kind of man's man.
I thought it was going to come on
And I can
tonight.
tell he's a beer drinker. So
I
for
thought-
him to sit there drinking his own beer if it was shit, he's not going to do it.
I think my only complaint is I feel like it's the wrong time of year for lager.
A
I feel
day
like
in a life, Bazza. A day in a life.
it feels a bit late in the year now for lager, sort of.
Yeah,
But I guess it's
Josh,
just a
I'm
case of
looking forward to my left knoll. I like the heavier beers for
Gotcha, I've
winter
got to
months.
purchase that for you.
Yeah, I'm totally feeling exactly what you're talking about. Because for me, this time of year means heavier drinks, the dark ones, the ones with those kind of flavours that remind you of Christmas, the clove and
it's in stock, you
the
know.
plum and Christmas puds. Yeah, you are going exactly the way I'm thinking, but not everyone is a seasonal drinker. Some people just like to drink longer, so that's why we're all different, and thank goodness for that. That's why we've got so many different choices.
Lee, I don't think he did mention a cake pack. I don't know. He just, to be fair, he should have mentioned the lager and sort of scooted off pretty quickly. So,
It's
but,
Oh,
yeah,
hold on.
it's in stock at the minute. You know, they've got it
Oh,
in
yeah, I know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Jezza release, aren't I?
£39.90 though. That's dear. That 40 quid a keg, like.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's not cheap. Evening, Johnny. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Johnny.
What's the new kegs then, Tom? It's Hawkston Lager.
Hawkston. You got
This
a
one.
lot of guys, and I imagine that's going to be really popular because lager drinkers outdrink all of us.
Bazza, what do you think? I'll do it for you, Bazza.
It's the beauty.
Yeah, that Hawkstone looks nice. It's I'd say I've had it once, twice. It was nice, but it takes. I think I had it in summer.
Hold on, you've gone funny.
You're going to have to go out and go back in.
Right. Does Josh sound all right to everyone else?
Yeah, I think it's just
distorted to us.
Really? Oh, it's disgusting. Oh no.
Right, hold on. If I end and then come back in.
No, don't end it.
You're going to have to let us back in.
I'll leave and come back in. If you end it, it'll kill the stream.
Hold on, Josh. Let me message you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me.
Josh can hear us, but you just sound like you're like alien voice. It's not good. And that's our connection.
I think if I log back out and log in, isn't it? So if I end it, Josh, you'll be still on there, won't you?
Read your messages.
Hold on, yeah, message me. It's much easier.
Yeah, explain how to do it.
Don't you end it, it'll kill the stream. Oh, right, okay. Right,
yeah.
okay.
Hang on, I'll jump out and come back in.
I was going to say, how do we do that? How do we go out and come back in? Because I have absolutely no idea.
No, not me. Drink beer all year round, me. Don't need a certain time of year. Yeah, that sounds good, but he's falling asleep. I can see everything coming up. Oh, Josh has gone out.
I don't think it was Josh's problem. I think it was us.
I don't know. We're on full signal here.
I don't know.
All right, let's have a look for guests. Let's have a look. Okay. Aha, Josh, I see. Oh, hold on. Right, okay, Josh, let's get you on.
Yeah, that's it.
That better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant. That's it. That's done it.
miles better.
I thought, oh, he's fucking broke it now. I thought, what's he pressed? Yeah.
Josh, I haven't done too much today. I've been really good night today.
You have been absolutely.
I've been scared, mate, after last night.
It's been brilliant.
The Hawkston pint glass looks nice. Yeah, the half one's not so good. I was going to put it in the bin.
It's a little bit tiny.
If you check my YouTube video, he's done me up like a fucking kipper, Jezza has. I'll tell you, I'm not fucking having it. I want a refund on that. I only drink beer certain times a year, midday and midnight. Yeah, I think I'm about the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll tell you
Go
what,
with that one.
the worst thing is today, right? I fancied a pint at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you're an animal.
I did, mate. I had to do some work and everything. I was like, oh, I can't be done with these emails.
I woke him up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I come down and I was awake. I need to drink. I need to smoke. So I'm out there. And I'm like, oh, are you waking up, boy? And he's like, no. Okay. Go on. Just rest your head on the sofa.
Yeah, I was quite comfy though, you know what I mean?
I tried to entice him, Speeds, as people who watch the end of the live will see, but it didn't quite work out that way for me.
Fuck no, I'm walking up 2 blocks of stairs, jump in bed with you. Jesus Christ, no way, Pedro. The thought of them stairs, mate. I was like, fuck that.
You must have been battered that he couldn't get upstairs. He must have been proper pissed. If stairs were dangerous.
He doesn't like doing them stairs, and I must admit, the last flight up to ours are quite narrow and tight.
There's no way, mate.
I always find my way up there, no matter how fucking trashed I get. I always find my way.
You're on the out of times.
I'm going to try the
Sometimes.
McKellar back in a sec. Let's go and try this.
I've done that. The 7 o'clock bit, that is, isn't it? Baz, I was so close this morning. I was talking
I knew he felt bad.
I was talking to Baz, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fucking, I could do it.
What am I going to do without you?
No, I'm lost without Baz.
Yeah,
2 weeks away.
He's going to be driving me bloody nuts. That 2 weeks is going to be a nightmare. Baz, how dare you go on holiday and enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I know. He's just leaving me on my own. No internet. I can't even message him. I'm thinking about something. Well, I can message him, but
he's going to be badgering me instead.
Yeah, I know. He's bang out of order. You shouldn't be doing that, Buzzer.
Oh, that's a bit of a shit pour.
I think Tom, I think it's a massive release for them. I think the collaboration is a massive, massive thing for them.
Yeah, no, for me, it's absolutely brilliant. I only tried the beer yesterday. I put the review up once Beer Org done their thing today. Obviously, I think Dan Dunn's proud.
Yeah, I think he did an amazing job
today. I do thank Dan for all the mentions today.
Yeah, Dan, actually, watching your live was really inspiring. You really did very, very well.
I'll get some peace.
I'll get some peace. Yeah, my expense.
That hurts me, Dan.
That's the McKellar. It smells really fruity, that.
I think Game of Thrones was good, but
I didn't mind it at all. But the but comes in here. Yeah. After 3 pints, I've had enough. Because I'm a bigger hitter, I like the more ABV.
Tom didn't like it in bottles.
That's nice, that, you know. Oh, here she is. This is the Game of Thrones, or it's nice.
Yeah. I think it's quality, mate.
Nice,
it's really going on. And you wouldn't know, right? The problem with McKellar is that one, rather than the heated seats, you don't want to go that far with it. For 2 or 3 pints, it's good.
Yeah. And then you get a little bit bored. You want that bigger kick.
I was joking, by the way. I tried drinking once in the morning. I was ready for bed in the afternoon on a lightweight, but right on 7 p.m.
I could do a keg of that in a night. How strong is it?
Nah.
I reckon I could smash a keg of that.
It's nice, isn't it?
I haven't got my glasses
some
on.
Emmerdale.
Oh, Laura, not Emmerdale. Fucking hell. Oh, dear.
Laura's on the old wagon tonight, mate.
What's it? Oh, shocking that, though. I'll tell you what ABV is it, this?
4%.
It's 4%. It's really low, Josh.
I like that, do you know what, actually?
It's got a nice taste for a lower ABV, but I like that kick of I've got into my stronger stuff.
Might be asked what time we will drink. Is it a bit 7 a.m.?
Said like a true Irishman.
I like that, you know.
Said like a true Irishman. I'm with you, Sean.
Have a good rest of the night. Peace and love. Yeah, good to see you, Tom.
Tom, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, Laura, I think it's quite flavoursome, but it's only the first pint and I'm on. But
I think for something that is a weaker drink, you think the lower ABV stuff, it usually tastes really watery. I actually found that it had a lot of flavour for what it is.
I'm just trying to work out what I'm actually. It's fruity.
Yeah, what you're actually tasting.
Work out like what it is. It's like a.
The bottom of my keg was legit.
I think it's pineapple.
Not the whole keg. Yeah, no, I remember Lord saying about that.
There's like a grapefruit, pineapple, lemony.
Yeah,
it's nice. It's different. It's refreshing though.
It is
refreshing.
It's one of them where sort of,
on the head.
It's just not a session beer.
I think if I was drinking something heavy, it'd be nice to maybe have 1 or 2 in between just to mix it up a bit.
Exactly. You really got it there. For people who drink really heavy stuff, you can't session on really heavy stuff as much as you want to because you love the flavour.
Paul tried last night.
You can't. Point proven. So to break it up with that or to start with that is a really good. I love you.
I'll tell you how many you had tonight.
Not enough because I'll be beating you rather than nothing.
Well, that didn't last very long, did it?
It's nice though, isn't it? I don't mind that. I would, as I said in the original review, would you buy it again? Probably not.
It's really hard for me.
Big Bird had a good session on the.
I think I'll buy it just for the keg pack. I like the glasses. That's the only thing that I wish I'd have bought is the glasses.
Yeah, I know. I wanted them. It's one of them things, isn't it?
It is what it is.
The pint glasses, well, the European pint glasses, aren't they? I'd smash them, mate. I'd fucking knock them over, in no time, and they'd be just in bits. But the
Big Bird, where you went.
Sesame Street. I was pissing myself. It's not a session beer. Quite ironic with it being 4%. I've got them. Yeah, I know you got them, Laura. I remember your pictures.
Yeah.
Tried the Aspel cider the other day.
Yeah, it was shit that Laura.
Yeah, Aspel's doing a number on you if you're not careful.
Yeah, I've had some sessions on Aspel's. I remember doing the bottom of a keg when we lived in Norfolk, me and Mitch, and it was like a trip my fucking head off. I did a number on me. I had the shits for fucking 2 days as well.
I've got the Brooklyn Lager in the fridge. The Brooklyn Pilsner crisp lager.
Oh, from Sainsbury's.
There's 7 different ones. There's the black and
we went out for a roast dinner on our Brooklyn Lager.
It's in Sainsbury's.
It was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. Night pot's back.
Night pot. Need to hurry up with a stout porter. He wasn't giving nothing away there, was he, with this stout porter? He gave something away with the New England IPA, though, and that's something I seriously don't know.
He said something that he
in fairness, though, he did say that.
He said, I'm going to get in trouble for this.
I'm just
No,
going to rinse
it
the
was
glass
good.
out. Back in 2 secs. Let's rinse this out. Get some.
Yeah, I've got to need a refund myself. Actually, I might as just pour up. That's a rotor here. But no, he didn't. That weren't coming, was it? That weren't meant to be part of the thing. I think done really well. He held it together.
I was really impressed at his professionalism, the way he held his nerve, because believe you me,
I still want Conrad back.
anyone that stands this side of the camera, don't knock it till you've tried it. It's really hard. It's it will send you off feeling absolutely.
No, bloody things come back. I've deleted it off the moderator's buzzer.
Yeah, we did
I was
try.
going to say you didn't come back today. Said Lord. The football field I heard last night was really good.
Yeah, Michael, I totally agree.
I'm just pissed on because they're small cans and they're just glued together. Ah, interesting, Michael. Good to see.
Yeah, Attack of the Nightfall. We didn't even realise it was still there. We thought got rid of it.
I've been Nightfall. I've sacked him off, you know. I don't get where he's come from it. Anyway, people, cheers as a Hassel Raider. I absolutely fucking love this beer. I've just done another review of it today for about the third time.
Yeah, absolutely loving it.
Well, what it was, right? I was meant to put in Budweiser last night because we were going to do a Budweiser review, revisited with these.
I don't question what Paul's doing, but I watched him get the Hassel Rover and load it, and I thought, okay, that's what you want to do. And then this morning,
I'm still
he loaded the Stella Unfiltered, and he went, we're going to do a review of Budweiser with the Budweiser nuts, and I thought, how are you going to do that? I've watched what you loaded in the BT.
I said,
yeah, that's what I got from Tesco.
Be careful, Michelle. You're looking down for someone to come down with you.
No. Do you know what it is? Actually, that it was not like that, because I know where you're coming from, Bazza. I know where you're going with this, but it's not the company, it's the person. Because he's kind of the age of my children, I am like, this is really difficult. I know how difficult this is.
Done well.
And I'm kind of, it's a little bit of a mother and nurturing thing, believe it or not, for someone who stands there who drinks loads of beer. I am actually a mum, and I am quite nurturing at times. And it was that kind of nurturing feeling. I wanted him to do well because I see he was nervous.
He grew as a strength.
Yeah, I felt he handled himself really well.
The only thing missing from that tonight, and Dan did, I didn't keep badgering him on there because, like, it's not fair, is it? Right? But the only thing missing from that was Conrad Barrett. I absolutely love Conrad.
Yeah, but Conrad is really fussy and loud. So
I think
a different kettle of fish.
I hoped Jeremy Clarkson was going to come on there tonight, and I said to you, who would be the best person for Jeremy Clarkson? Conrad, all day long, isn't it?
Yeah. I did feel that the company kind of subbed him out and pushed him out just to do that all by himself. I thought it was a little bit mean. Maybe the CEO could have gone in there and just.
I didn't know Conrad that well. So if I was really getting
in your opinion, Josh, did Dan done well, didn't he?
I thought he did.
Yeah, I didn't know Conrad that well. As I was sort of really getting into things, he was.
Yeah, no, I didn't know Conrad that well. I just kind of hounded him.
You knew him better than most people, I would say that.
Yeah, but Lee, you got to understand, this is just a guy doing the job.
I think Dan did all right. I think that just.
I think he did. I mean,
it's not. Try and put yourself in his shoes. You don't know how difficult it is to be on this side of the camera.
Yeah,
you could tell he were absolutely shitting himself when he did.
Yeah. I think done brilliant.
Thank you, Johnny. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry I'm a bit late on that. Thank you,
Good to see you, fella.
Thank you.
You know that. Until the next time, my friend.
Love your support. Thank you.
But yeah, no,
It's all right.
I think Dan done well. It
Um,
wasn't the easiest situation for him, and that, but to stand up there on your own, you know what I mean? When all the price rises and they've
Josh, you know how hard it is to be this side of the camera.
At
It's
first, it's
daunting.
fucking terrifying. The
It is
first,
terrifying. Thank you. It's absolutely
when you
terrifying.
first
You're
started
putting
getting into
yourself
it,
out there to
job is
be.
on CPR. Yeah.
and then you just
It
sort of.
doesn't make him not human. That's.
Yeah.
I don't think Hayley, Conrad, they never had to go and do these things.
No.
Everyone goes, "Oh, Hayley was amazing. Conrad was brilliant." They never had to
What's
do
his
these
hometown?
things.
Ciao now, guys. Oh, Laura.
Laura, we love
you, mate. You know that.
Take care of your doggos.
Take care,
Love you,
Laura.
babe.
Yeah. The partner's back. Laura's got to be normal. Nah, it's brilliant, chick. And her opinion is
A valid one.
something we always listen to.
I thought Dan was excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. That is what I like to see.
I think that he's growing into the role. He's definitely sort of getting
Yes,
a bit
that's
sort
it.
of.
You better hit the nail on the head. You grow into the role. He stepped into
He's
a
had a bit of a
role
player on
that
it,
he
to be
didn't
fair.
even know how it was going to evolve, and he's been thrown into the
Yeah.
pit of snakes.
We were talking
basically.
about earlier. We were saying like,
I feel sorry for him.
I could feel Conrad's boots because I don't give a fuck what people say.
Yeah.
But
he would be the perfect person.
Like seriously,
he's a young guy. He's a really young guy, and
a young family, and he's a genuine bloke. You know,
he's a nice person who doesn't deserve so much hate. When at the end of the day,
he came in at the wrong time, though,
he's
didn't he?
the facial figure for the hate of the company.
He's got it.
And he's not taking the profits of the company. He's just an employee. Everyone's got to remember that.
I saw
he was very good.
I saw that the beer bods thing was going tits up. I know that's gone downhill. That was part of the beer oak thing. I remember, I think it was last Christmas that you got a free subscription to the beer bods.
Yeah, I did that for
thing.
I did that for
oh, that's gone. That's
the beer's all right.
Belly up now, and they've
that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a weird one because it was like one beer a week, or like you get like a pack of 4 or something, and they do one beer a week. I mean,
on Thursday night on YouTube, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, but no, it's never going to work. I mean, look, like one.
Yeah, I could totally agree with you here because
not anymore. It's not Lee. They said, I'm sure I read something somewhere on Facebook. I think it might have been that it's finally kicked the bucket or something. Or they were looking at ending it. If I could fucking spell it even better, wouldn't it? Beer, bud. I don't really follow it much, but I saw that they were saying.
Josh, I'm dyslexic, so spelling for me is just a bloody nightmare.
6th of October. For those that haven't heard the news yet, yesterday we announced Beer Bods will be closing. 10 years of Beer Bods. Never thought we'd reach this milestone. Started a few friends doing a tasting session in the shed. Turning to the leading UK subscription. It's to drink better beer. Proud of the community. I want to say thank you to all the people. Loved every minute of it. What we've said though is some of the guys will continue working with Perfect Draft. They're going to become community people for Perfect Draft. Hope that people stick with it, but they're ashamed. Yeah, they said that last week was the last.
Fair enough, Lee.
Week before was the last taste. I mean, they've done well. 10 years. It's not a fucking bad. It's not a bad thing.
It's all about sharing information. We're all part of one community, aren't we, Josh?
Yeah,
we all stand together, really, don't we? We all just want great beer at a good price.
I know that I got a subscription for free. I think last Christmas they were giving out
exactly.
So I did that, and then I sort of followed it, and you get the odd one sort of where they send a few beers through and stuff, but I never really sort of paid much attention to
Oh,
it.
Lee, that's great. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed them.
Yeah, I don't. I thought they were right.
But I think it's just a bit of a weird thing. One beer, I think
Paul's
you did.
very, very critical of things.
I think you did like all 4. I don't know how many beers if you got 4 or something. So we're going to do the 4 beers on Thursday night. I think that'd probably be better. But
Is that thing where you went on tasting on Thursday?
I want to taste it on Thursday night.
You got that for me, but I didn't feel like I was part of the community, so I never went on and did tasting. Because you actually hated beers, and it was really hard for me to go like. I didn't. I felt to myself, oh my god, he really hates them. So I'm going to probably just open them up and feel like I'm saying I really don't like these. And I thought that would not be productive. Ooh. I don't like being negative about something that anyone's doing. I like to express the positive. So yeah, I just opted out.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Paul, I've just seen that Stevie G might be out of a job.
Oh.
Fulham they reckon. Well, that was the rumour going that and then they've just lost 3-0 to Fulham tonight.
Ooh, whoa, I bet Luke's happy. Oh, he's torn, isn't he?
I'm sure that I saw that there was rumours flying.
And Fulham's meant to be his club.
And there's no smoke without fire, is there, right? And they were saying that, they reckon that Stevie G he's on his way out. But
well, he's not delivered, has he?
8 beers for around 26 quid. They're not going to be world beaters, but
that's fair enough.
I'm glad that someone actually enjoyed some of them. I didn't want to be negative, so it was.
That reminds me, I need to ring Beer 52, the robbing bastards, tomorrow before they take money out of my account because they are they pull your pants down them.
Josh, you weren't meant to be drinking today.
Yeah. They make it a pain in the ass.
I said to Josh, do not drink today.
It is your fault.
I actually drank slower.
Whose fault was it, Josh? It's Paul's fault, isn't it?
Well, he's a bellend.
Yeah, it's Paul's fault.
It's like, in fact, last night he messaged me. He's like, "Are you pouring tomorrow?" I was like, "I could be tempted." He's like, "That's it, mate." He's like, "You know you want to." And then he texted me at 3:30, and he's like, "Dog, okay, I think I'm ready to pour." I was like, "Fucking hell."
It is. Some rocks over lasted a long time. That's to you, mate. Yeah, you can have that.
Did a week? Yeah.
What happened to your sober October, Josh? Josh, I was joining you in February, but I had to go to Singapore, so I couldn't do it.
You told me January.
Yeah, no, I was doing January, but I mean, I don't know where I am. Fuck knows.
Let's scroll back, shall we?
I'm doing sober March.
Let's find if we can find.
March on to April.
I'm trying.
I'm not going to make a commitment to ever be sober, but what I will say is everything I do with conviction.
And me. And I say, I love affection.
No singing tonight.
What are you drinking on? I am on the Hasselroder. On the Perfect Draft. Yeah. I don't think Josh knows what he's on, but I'm ahead with him.
What? There is the Brooklyn Pilsner.
What's it like? That one.
What's it like? It's all right, mate. It's not. I mean, it's
where's your review? So I can study it. I tell you what, though.
It's definitely a Pilsner.
This time last night, I was almost going in my bed, I think.
Hey, Lewis, good to see you, mate. It's got that sort of, spicy pepperiness from a Pilsner that you want. It's a bit light, though. It's a little bit boring. It's only 4.6, so it's not going to...
Is it up in the Hasselroder stakes?
No, it's not Hasselroder. It's all right, it's a decent beer. I can't remember how much it cost me, but it wasn't...
you know it, mate. Yeah, there's your big one.
What is it though, right? Fucking all these cans now, they said they're moving away from plastic But you got all this glue shit now on all the side of the fucking cans.
It's a shame Brooklyn beers are brewing on license. Now, yeah, that's the problem with everything now, isn't it? You get all this shit under 5%, and I'm not being
What's it
funny,
say on
but
the
most
side?
things, you go too much
Oh,
under
okay,
5%.
yeah. Brewed and canned on behalf
Yeah.
of Brooklyn by Carlsberg and Marston, Wolverhampton.
Most of it's really shit in it under 5%. I mean, Jez has pulled it off of that for 4.8%. I'll give him that. Yeah, that's good. That's a decent quality lager. But most of them, they're coming under 5%. You're like, for fuck's sake, I've got to drink this.
I need to move these lights away, man. You see, I've done fucking 2-3 live streams and I've had the lights on too much, and it's like sunburn on my face. She said, "What have you done to your face?" I said, "It's fucking been on stream and stuff with lights on." I said, "They fucking cook you up, man."
I remember anyone watching this thing, subscribe to Simo here. This is my main man. I love this guy. We're close, aren't we, Simo? Well, we're not that close, but we're close.
You need to come up here or something. I need to come down
Mate,
here.
we are going to do, mate. Seriously, I had to do Malaysia again, right? Because I'll explain it all when I'm over there, and it'll make sense to everyone, because everyone's like, all these people that I've known in the last 2.5 years that I haven't known all my life and the last 3, 5, 10 years. I'm like, what's it with Malaysia? When I get there, you'll kind of know what I mean. Everything will fall into place, if that makes sense.
Do you know what? It's somewhere that I've never even thought of going, but I bet it's fantastic to.
I fucking love it, mate.
And I would assume that if you go into January time, it's not like fucking mega hot either. It's probably sort of.
Oh no, it's 35 degrees every day, mate. Evening, Ian. Hey, one of my boys from the Keg Exchange. Ian, I'm so sorry I didn't do the top 5 beers again. The top 5 Weizen beers, which I was going to mention the Keg Exchange. I mentioned you, mentioned Damon, but the fucking beer didn't turn up again.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, Clarkson's, mate.
You lot as well. Your lot, mate, let me down this weekend, right? My fantasy football team, I went and I put Harry Kane, Højbjerg, and Dyer in there, and they're all shit. Against Man United, thought they'll batter him.
Oh, no, me too, mate.
Right, so she's asking what snacks you would recommend with Hawkstone. Hawkstone is a lager. It's a big lager, so I would probably recommend your. Yeah,
it sounds stupid, but maybe like
a curry. Some actually, it's go really well with curry, wouldn't it?
It's quite traditional lager.
I've done 2 kegs, mate. How do you think I feel? Isn't it?
Do you know what? I'd go for something like.
I don't know what snacks do I remember Hawkstone. That's all
generally, I think because the Hawkstone's got a sweetness to it, I'd go for something like maybe salt and vinegar crisps or salty peanuts or something, because it sort of cuts through that.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there.
Whatever that is, the Brooklyn Pilsner thing from Tesco's.
I would have to give that a go. Well, we'll go to Sainsbury's tomorrow, but I've got to stop after tonight.
It's from Tesco, this. Do you know what?
Well, Sainsbury's, you get the glass though, don't you?
I don't know.
We do our days on, we do our reviews, and we do lives, and then we do a good couple of days off as well.
Last Friday when we were on
TV, just chill.
A guy that I know sent me some money via PayPal, and he asked me if I could do a review on a bottle of wine for him. He wants me to do a.
That's good to know. Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, that's it. So I was saying, man.
Yeah, so he said to me, I sent you some money via PayPal. Would you review a bottle of wine? I said, okay. Different.
Not me. I'm never drinking wine again.
I said, what wine do you want me to review? And he said, I'd like you to try Wolf Blass Red Label Shiraz, and I would like you to try it slightly chilled. I was like, okay, mate. I was like, he coughed up the dust, mate. I'll do it for him. If he's the man, he's paid me.
So you're talking about a red, slightly chilled.
That's what he said. That's how he wants me to drink it. That's what he's.
Give us a go. Let us know what you think.
I've got a diamond German fellow that's just sent me some beers.
We are so looking forward to this, and I'm so sorry because I can't remember what your name is on YouTube. I know who you are, but I don't know what your name is on YouTube. This guy, he lives in Germany, and he is so proud, and I love this. He's so proud of his local beer.
Yeah.
He wants us to drink it, and I am just made up with this. I can't wait till it arrives. I'm really, really excited about it.
Oh, Davey won it. Brilliant, mate.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Well done, David.
I better win today, but they're not going to give it to me because everyone will say it's a stitch up, isn't it?
So that's what he's asked me to.
I'll be for his win.
Asked me to-
Oh, David, I'm really made up for you, mate.
This is my mate Ian, who I met in Munich.
Yeah,
personally.
yeah. Sorry, Geezer.
I brought a 6-pack yesterday and had the glass. There was a big bottle of.
So I didn't realise it was a glass. Our Sainsbury's not around here, right? The woman that works behind the fucking
Yeah,
till, she's
well,
like
crap as well.
the woman that works behind the till, she looks like fucking Burt Reynolds, mate. She's scary. She's like Bigfoot.
No,
She's
we
got
have to
more
try
hair
that.
than fucking.
We've got Sainsbury's in the town centre.
Ian said,
we
"Well,
have to-
glasses of
that's
good
what we
wine."
have.
Oh, let's see how that.
The
Tell
people
me
who
how
work
that
there are very nice.
Yeah, no, they are, but it's not their fault, is it? I mean, I should win today's, but you know, like as far as I'm concerned, mine's the
Oh.
best one. But
Two
they
man
don't give
fan
it
club
to
in
me
tonight,
because
then,
everyone says it's a stitch up, isn't it?
Paul. You've got
Warm
there's-
face is a good wine.
so
There
you've
you go,
not-
Josh.
Two different fan
You're
clubs.
a treat.
That's why you've not started up
So,
with that.
Josh, when are we starting Angels?
You're not.
Please
Please do not assault my ear holes for 2 nights in a row.
Seriously?
Honestly. Please.
I
I'm
can't believe you even say that.
begging.
I can't believe you even say that. It's
I love
like,
my husband, but I don't love his singing.
listen, I'm a singer by trade. Josh,
Who told
I'm
you
on
that?
the boat, mate. I'm on the boat November the 25th,
Yeah.
and I'm going to fucking kill it, mate. And this time I'm getting it recorded.
Oh,
There you go.
November.
Everyone,
Fucking...
be aware. Be aware.
Be aware, because when the karaoke starts at 10 o'clock at night,
God.
I am going to get them, mate.
Why
I'm
were you
going to
going
get
in
'em.
November then?
I'm going, oh, when am I
I
going?
don't have
Fuck
no
knows.
idea where he's taking me. He's taking me all over the
I'll tell
place.
you what, you are Judith Chalmers. You come, he's like, come fly with me.
I'm only going to Europe on the boat.
Ian says, I like a good...
Red
Red
wine as
wine as
well.
well. Malbecs and
Malbec
Rachel's
and-
are my favourite.
The
See, me,
last-
Sauvignon Blanc, but I'll never drink wine again.
No, never. Never going to
Fuck that.
again. It fucks us up.
If you knew the
It
shit I got
fucks
into
us
in
up.
London last
It
Monday.
fucks us up. Well, we will stick to beer.
Yeah, I think
Is that a pact?
so.
I'm going to shake on that.
I think so. Wine and me, it's
not
not so
mix.
much her. Me, it's more of her, but I more.
Yeah,
Tell you
yeah.
what,
Just buzz each other. I will
well,
take
I
that.
think it'll only be
I'm
it'll
just
be
as bad too.
a small glass of red wine.
Liddy
because
could her
I
back
don't know
at
what else
Tesco
it's
for
gonna be.
Frankie Bottles and Life and Death for PD Royal. Get in, you know it, Lewis.
Lewis has got this all worked out. See?
Actually, do you know that Podabacker? I must upload the one from Spain because we.
Lewis, he's Lidl or Aldi. Aldi maybe he's probably cheaper for Frankie, isn't it? Surely. Is Aldi not cheaper for Frankie?
Right. When I was doing my top five bottles, obviously Frankie's in there.
Right. I'll have one
Because-
more beer, then I'm going to bed.
Yeah, so am I. Don't worry. I'm not with you, but I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you are.
Paul, how
Have your
does
apple prepared.
how does
I'm
the brain
making-
bottle compare to the keg?
It don't, mate, does it? The bottles are Frankie. And the keg.
Actually, I think they're a really good starter beer. If you are introducing yourself to Vice beer, then
Yeah.
a Frankie Ball at the price and the taste is an amazing experience. But
Tuesday, Lee.
there's a whole world of Vice beer out there to explore. Come and explore it.
What did you like?
As Robbie says, come and follow me.
Come and
it is,
follow
it's
me.
amazing.
Tuesday, did you say
Sean
Tuesday?
Connery,
I don't know when he
Bond,
said, but
74
Tuesday
is
sometime.
only one of me. Right, there you
I
go.
think it's a good stepping stone. I think it's a good
Oh, no.
introduction.
There's an email from Dan. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Thought it went well. Always difficult doing things on your own,
Yeah.
but relatively painless. Ha ha. There you go.
Excellent. I'm glad he felt like that.
No, I think you've done brilliant.
I
thought there
think
was a
he
few
did that
knobheads
absolutely
in there,
sterling
giving him a
job.
bit of a. There are a few people being fucking knobs, giving him a bit of a hard time, saying, "Oh, stop trying to be a YouTuber," and that. I thought the man's trying to do his fucking job. Leave him alone.
Who was he copying?
I don't know.
I didn't get that
When
either.
they said he was copying someone on YouTube.
I thought he come across as really original. I thought he did a really good job. He spoke a little bit fast. That would be my only complaint. But when you're scared, what do? You talk fast because you want to get it over and done with. It's a terrifying experience. It really is. Unless you've done it, you wouldn't understand. And until you've done it, don't comment.
Mate.
Yeah.
Good to see you, fella.
Yeah. I hope you've not been hitting that butt fast.
Jesus, no.
I
Still always checking a couple in the basket when I'm there.
Excellent stuff.
Michael said, Simo, I reckon someone has a kinky fetish video. Honestly, it's weird, mate. It was just,
to be released next week. Yeah, it was next week, he said, didn't he, John?
Tuesday, I think he said. Did he? Tuesday, yeah. I'm sure he said Tuesday. I don't know when Tuesday, but he definitely said Tuesday. And just
there you go.
I don't know why Tuesday.
Josh has got the particulars. Well done, Josh, because I didn't pick up on that.
Well, I think done really well. That takes a balls.
Yeah, it must have. I remember that I started off just jumping on Alan's streams a few times. And that was
Josh, how did you feel when you did your first video?
I don't know, because absolutely shit-faced. So I couldn't. Yeah. I
couldn't do videos unless I was absolutely shit-faced. I was so scared. I couldn't do them unless I was absolutely shit-faced.
I think my first handful of reviews.
No backfires tonight.
Absolutely
sorry to hear that, mate.
Fucking steaming to the stage like, as I mean, proper sort of by.
So what made you do it? What made you decide that you was gonna go on YouTube and put yourself out there for the criticism and all the things that come with it?
I used to go on Alan Feast on Spice and Easy, and I'd have a few beers and I'd say, "That's really nice of that taste," and smells like this. And they'd go, "Just make a fucking channel." I said, "I'm sick of hearing about it." I said, "Just drink it." I said, "I'd say, look," I said, "No, it's part of the experience." And drinking a beer, said to me, sort of,
there was
smell of the beer and that, and they went, "Let's make a fucking channel."
There's a particular video of yours that stands out in my mind, and I love it because it was so original and it was so great and it was so unorchestrated. You did a Heineken review.
Oh, Christ.
And you slurped it down and you took it over your head. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant. I loved it.
Before
we even knew that we spoke to you in the beer groups. We was watching you before that.
We were watching you, Bazza.
Yeah.
Real Craft Ale.
Oh, yeah. Some of them I don't even remember doing. I was absolutely.
It was classic. When I put two and two together, I was like, "Fuck's sake, it's Simo!" I only subscribed to you.
It's
like, shit, it's Simo. When the penny dropped, I was like, "Oh my god!" And my simple brain was kind of confused. Wasn't it?
Yeah, no.
Back then, I think I was using my phone. I used to have a tripod for my phone, and it was sat there. And then I got the webcam. I thought, fuck me, that's way easier sitting down, like, so, because I was sat here. I just balanced the fucking thing, then put the phone in, and then a little clicker thing. So I'd go, boom, record, and then I'd be on the phone, and it'd take fucking forever. So I ended up I bought a webcam, and I said, "Oh," I said, "you can use StreamYard to do videos," and that went, "Oh, crusty, I'll fucking do it on there." Then, and that was that. So.
Well, that's the gift of being younger. You actually understand this stuff. Me and him, man.
Well, I mean, honestly, Paul, I mean, on StreamYard, I can record the video, and then to upload it, it takes 2 minutes. If I'm on my phone, it used to take like 20 minutes sometimes to upload.
Yeah.
Because it's such big files.
So, Josh, Lewis has asked a question about who do you watch? So, name your top 5
To be honest,
reviewers.
seriously, I don't really watch any beer channels. I watch like
it's really tough for me because I don't.
Yeah,
I watch.
I watch.
I can think of three off the top of my head. I can think of three. There's Paul and Michelle, there's Bazza, and there's JB. And other than that,
yeah,
JB, I love JB. JB, I love Bazza.
I don't really
Same
know.
as me, I watch
Obviously,
I watch Rob,
Josh
who's on the Fab Show, Bramo, but he's not really a beer channel. He does homebrews. He's not really a beer channel. It's more about him brewing beers and stuff.
The guy that we met at Craig. What's his big
Kent Beer Reviews?
Kent Beer Reviews. Yep, got to big him up. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Right,
there's that many though. Yeah, the thing is, there's
there
that,
are some really good ones.
Reviews by the Watchman, not standing now.
That many, yeah.
You see,
I've never been able to watch his reviews, to be, if I'm honest.
I do watch him.
I can't watch him.
That's fair enough. And you got Scott and Wonder as well.
The guy that I like to watch.
Scott and Wonder. Full plays them on the computer. They're really good.
But yeah, there's a guy.
Yeah, I like Craig. Yeah, Craig's a legend.
Craig's lovely. I really like
him.
He's a lovely person as well.
I think he's in Kent now, but it's called Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews.
Yeah, well, what about Dom? Dom's
Dom as well, yeah.
He really seems to
I like Slurpy Dave as well. Slurpy Dave.
Big bold reviews. It's another one.
I like Slurpy Dave.
Sorry if we've got anyone, but we do watch a lot of them. Well, Paul watches a lot.
I do, but you run out of time, don't you? And Bazza keeps churning out all these bloody videos.
I kind of stick to you guys that I know because I'm like, I like the people I know. So I watched my friend Nikki Dunn. Massive with the food review. She's brilliant. I watch her. I watch Simo. I watch Bazza.
All foodie guy.
All the beer, no idea.
I watch him quite a bit. He's quite sound. He does some good stuff. He's Bands, Bikes and Booze. He's a proper Londoner. He lives in Kent now. He's proper. He does a lot of. He's massively into his.
Yeah, I like him too.
He's massively into his German stuff. He's done loads of German beers, like sort of.
Oh, you should.
You have to send me the thing through.
But
yeah, I can't think where I found it. I think it might have been Slurpy Dave. And he said, and I started watching it.
There's another one I missed.
Slurpy Dave's a fucking nutbar, mate.
Slurpy Dave is so funny. His jokes are brilliant.
Slurpy Dave's a legend.
Yeah, they're so bad, they're good.
Yeah, they're so bad, they're good. Yeah, I'd go along with that.
No, it's all like, there's only so many hours you can watch everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the problem, yeah.
I'm not big on social media or YouTube or anything else. I don't watch a lot of things, but when I do watch stuff, actually, some of it really makes me laugh.
On Facebook in the Keg Exchange now, they call me the Snake. I try and like everything I see.
It's really hard to be on every platform.
Yeah. And I'm trying to, I'm towards YouTube because I find it interesting, because if I watch something like that you've done, Simo, or Scott's done, or Bazza's done, for me it's interesting to hear your take, even if I've reviewed it myself.
Lewis has the most absolutely brilliant point here, and I feel exactly the same. I think the more you watch, the rounder your view is, very subjective, and it's really interesting to watch. Lewis, I'm totally with you there. I'm not saying my viewpoint is gospel. It's just how I see things. I love watching other people's point of view.
That's why I like Josh. He's always been no holds barred, hasn't he? He doesn't give a fuck. He's going to come out with it.
I'm sure I've been in vets with a dog right yesterday. I'm sure some of these fucking creatures just had a flea or something that's bit me on the leg.
No, two of you can say, Nick, agree with that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like,
Josh, because I've been asking all day, how was Josh dog? How's his dog? How's his dog?
It
I've been
seems all right.
badgering him. Something
They give
chronic.
him
I said,
some.
why don't you just message Josh yourself rather than asking me? But, you
I
know,
don't want to badger you because I knew you was at work.
it's
They
okay for
give
me
him
to
some.
Well, I'll badger you instead.
They give him
I
some.
watched a few things. Blue Van Man.
Oh, Blue
Another
Van, he's another
brilliant.
good one, yeah.
And they gave him some They give him these anti-inflammatories, but he can only take one a day. He took one.
Yeah, that's exactly the same as our tiger. He's on
Well, I
anti-inflammatory.
gave him one last night, and he looked like fucking. He looked like he was a kite. He didn't know what fucking.
Yeah, they do that to him. And watch out, Josh, because they give him the squits as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Tiger had the
it?
squits for about 3 days, but then he settled down. So only pet owners are going to understand this.
I mean, the difference. So I got him when he was a pup. That's the day that when we first brought him home.
Oh,
that's just over 4 years ago, and then it's like then versus.
Josh, I really think highly of you as a person, but when I see, I'm not thinking highly of Paul as a person at the moment. He just pulled me that.
I've got the wrong one, didn't I?
There he is, right? So my mum was bed up floor the other day. She was watching telly, and he's gone and curled up right behind her. That's it. And he's like, "Mum." He's a proper mummy's boy. He pretends to be my mate until it's convenient. So there's mum watching telly.
Do that.
Dog's curled up behind us, like, right, okay, he's a using bastard, is what he is.
Josh, I'm not even joking. I absolutely adore my dogs. The harder the situation that they come from, the more I love them.
I mean, he's a massive user, but you know, just he cracks me up. He's really vocal. I think it's very vocal.
This one, you've got to read this one. He's out peeing in the garden like a dog.
But, yeah, I'll wake up in the morning. He'll sort of, and he talks to you, he's like, makes all sorts of noises. He's like, all right, mate.
Edward Snowden says Paul's milkshakes bring all the ghosts to the yard.
What can I say?
Oh dear.
But no, getting back to Blue Van Man, an absolute YouTube legend.
I haven't watched any of his videos.
Oh, you watched Dave? Well, loads of times
you had them on, but I've not watched them intently.
It's one of them, like I said.
Sorry, Dave. I'll pay a little bit more attention next time.
I don't think Doug cares.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Well, I feel bad.
I'm not asking him to.
I can miss people's videos and I feel bad. But there's that many people on YouTube, like you just can't.
You're on there, Josh. You're totally on the money there, mate, because you feel like you should be watching people's videos all the time, and I just don't have the inclination. I'm not even a social media type person.
Blue Van is great.
I popped into the stream and said, "Oh yeah,"
bloke as well. Yeah. Gareth is brilliant.
Yeah, I think it might have been Scott, and I said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Oh yeah." You know, I've not seen you for a bit, but I thought, you can't comment on every video. It's impossible. I thought sort of. Some people
that's one thing with Gareth. He always does, and I said to him last time. I said, I try not to.
His friend, foodie guy. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's really good. I like him.
Both foodie guys. Really, do you know what? I feel like I'm not seen him for a bit. Maybe it's just not been recommended. I don't really sort of see.
Like I say, it's impossible to watch everyone's videos.
Oh. Well, he's got 2 channels now, hasn't he? He's got Bold Foodie Guy and whatever the other one is. Bold.
Spain in beer reviews, isn't he?
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, totally right.
No, I do like Gav.
See, it's funny because he's obviously his main channel's Bold Foodie, but then if you think, but you type in Bold Beer and it brings up obviously the Big Bold reviews.
I get a little bit confused between the two. You're totally right because the names are very similar.
Exactly. As I mentioned him when we done the peanuts earlier.
I think that Big Bold reviews though. I mean, he's been going for a while now, and he's sort of like he's
a good lad.
He's from sort of I don't know where he's from. Sort of I want to say Ellsworth. So he's not miles away, I think. But
there are so many good people on YouTube. I don't want to disrespect them by not mentioning them, but it's not a case of that. It's a case of there are so many, you can't remember them all.
Right. On that note, I went for a pee. Back in a sec.
Yeah.
I need a wash.
I ain't got the shits.
Unlike you, Paul, I've got a toilet that I can pee into. Some of us use a toilet. We don't just piss in garden. We're not like
Butcher, yeah. Another well-mentioned one.
See, there
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you.
So much.
I forgot about Chris tonight. And Chris and Lou.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% diamond people. They're really lovely people.
There's some really lovely people.
It's just Alfie. There are so many
Spice
great
and
people.
Easy. Let's not forget him. Although he's a fucking gooner. I must get that bit in. But yeah, Chris the Butcher's. Chris is brilliant. Because the thing is with Chris, he says it how it is. And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does not give a fuck. He's like...
Anyone I've forgotten, I'm so sorry. It's not that you're lesser. It's just that there are so many. I couldn't mention them all.
You'd be all night if you mentioned everyone. Everyone I watch on YouTube, I subscribe.
And I'm not even big in this whole YouTube thing. Paul does it. I don't do it. I come here, I sit here, I do the reviews. He says, there's a load of comments on YouTube. And I say, okay, I'll go and look for them.
I'm round at the opinion of you, got Real Craft and Bazza. And you never too far from each other. Yeah, no, but obviously I'll get on with Bazza. I'll speak to Bazza on a personal basis.
Absolutely love him. He's sort of...
I don't know. There was a thing on YouTube where they tried to kind of
you play you off.
Try to play me off with Bazza, and I thought, right,
that's not working. They get on way too well.
I absolutely love Bazza to death. You know, I respect what he says. Yeah. I try not to watch his reviews beforehand if I'm doing the same thing, because I will be influenced by what Bazza says. Because
I'm never influenced by anyone.
Yeah, but I will be.
I will say exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know, but he knows.
And he even goes to me, "Why are you saying that?" I'm like, "Because that's what I'm thinking." I am never ever not going to say what I'm thinking.
If we're doing the same review, we don't watch each other's review beforehand because we're just going to contradict each other. I don't think more so me.
Real out.
He likes his hot stuff. Yeah, but Bazza's the man with the hot stuff, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing really well with it.
It's like, yeah, I mean, obviously, Real Craft Hour was the first one that I actually saw on YouTube. Like long before we even did YouTube.
It's just, it really gets
I think he talks a lot of shit, if I'm honest. Some of his ratings are like, fuck's sake, no way, you know?
I don't know him well enough to comment.
He does talk a lot of sense in some things. It's a tricky one. You know, it's one of them that you're like kind of... It's a hard one.
For me, I absolutely don't care. I stepped into this as a real, like, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Need to get a regret source.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it's just like, I stepped into it. I didn't know what I was expecting, but I just run with it and I do it my own way.
Hey, you know what she was expecting? A lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. Down the waterfall.
I'm not getting my tits out to stop you singing.
Wherever it my day, bloody goodness, Jesus Christ.
That's how I stopped him singing last night.
I know that life won't break me.
I know it's not happening tonight.
When I come to call,
please send
she
sharp.
won't forsake
Someone
me.
Sharp.
Yeah, like my mic. Yes, I agree. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm loving angels instead.
It's not happening. You should have watched live last night. I was desperate by that point.
And my pain walks down.
Please be quiet, please.
No, but I'm a singer.
No.
Listen, November the 25th, I'm on the boat, and watch me. I'm going to get them like they've never known. Dear. They have never fucking known. They've got a singer on board, right? And seriously, this is a man that can sing and that knows how to dance and everything, and that is it. He's going on.
He gets way too hyper. It was just like last night. He was so drunk. I didn't know how to get him out the bar, and I just thought, yeah, I'll get my tits out, stick them in your face, and make you go in.
Why did I go in then?
Because I got my tits out.
Oh, on the camera?
Yeah.
My fucking God
No,
almighty.
not like out. Just,
I think I'm in love with people.
just halfway.
Did I just say that? Yeah, and me. What about me, mate? It's like, Jesus Christ, these perverts.
I took my top off, stuck my tits in your face, and said, "Get indoors." And I thought that would actually be
Yeah, but did I say,
motivation to get you in.
I'm loving
Yes, you
angels
did.
instead.
Yes, you definitely said that.
When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street. Look, people love my singing. Did you or not? Please, people, tell me not to sing, and I will never sing again. Actually,
No,
I
they
will
don't.
do.
They just encourage you.
Mm.
Last night it was like, Paul, sing, and I'm like, at least I'd say that.
Look,
At least I'd say
a wise man will go to bed now, but me, no. I'm having a
I'm actually so intense about fucking singing, Paul. How many times have I said, Paul, please don't sing?
Yeah,
But you still carry on.
Please, do not say that. That hurts, Josh.
Josh, I
I know.
love you.
I know Josh
for
doesn't
the
mean
moral
it.
Support.
I know Josh doesn't mean it, and I know that as well because I know he actually loves me to death. He tells me in personal messages every day how much he loves me.
Won't go that
I'm not
far.
going to shout, Josh. Don't be embarrassed. It's okay.
Let's
With the voice of an angel.
Thank you.
You do know.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you.
You do know
What,
the
a fucking
devil.
fallen angel or a dying angel, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. The devil is a fallen angel.
Oh,
An archangel.
fucking hell! I've
Oh
just
my
been
God.
stabbed, Josh. That's like a knife.
We have
He's
had
pushed it through
more
me.
than enough of Paul's voice, haven't we, Josh?
Josh,
Oh,
that is like a knife, mate. And that you carry on twisting that knife. I'll get you, Tim.
just wait till I decided that tomorrow I'm going to have beer fan on instead of you. I said, fuck it, we'll get the Goonies on. We can't be having no Spurs.
I can't be with you tomorrow, you know. I have to.
Oh, girls.
Girls here. Bring them here, mate. I could do a couple of substitutes when the old wife gets tired tonight. You know?
Cheeky fucker.
We said girls here. Right, why not, mate? You know, bring them here, mate.
Paul, do you want me to hide Nightbot so that you can't fucking keep popping up?
No, Nightbot. He's there, isn't he?
I can block it if you want. I think.
Can you get rid of that other whatever that spam thing?
Leave Nightbot. Just get rid of him. Michelle, you're a nice lady, but don't get your boobs out, please.
Seriously, that was a one-time event just to try and coax me.
Do you know what? Right, I thought
and stop him from singing.
I'm still
It
there.
will not be a regular feature, I promise you.
My singing, yeah, it's part of my.
It will not be a regular feature.
Listen, right? I'm not being funny here, but a lot of people love my singing. Right? I'm on a boat, Josh, yeah? I'm on a boat, right? It's around 5,000 people.
Yeah.
I step off on stage, yeah? And everyone was singing along with me. It was like being famous.
It was not bad for you, Paul.
The wife was going to kill me, but luckily she was asleep.
They were drunk.
Of course they were drunk. That's the whole part of it.
They probably felt bad for you. They probably thought you were special or something. Thought we'll sing along with you.
Yeah, you did think you were special. Very special.
You can sing along tonight. They absolutely fucking love me.
Well, look at this lad here. He's a bit special. Let's make
Should be encouraged to boost the subs and views. Exactly. And through it, okay. She offers me protection.
That's so funny.
A lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or... What about the flood? Should we do the flood, Josh? Me and you. Come on.
What?
I'll be Robbie and you can be Gary.
I don't know what you're on about.
I does not know that song.
I'll give up. I'll give up.
This is so funny.
I'll give up.
Oh, Josh, I love you.
It's your fault, Josh. I was only going to do an hour here. That was at 7 o'clock. Oh,
right,
no,
this is...
Yeah, that was
this
about...
Is Paul who texted me. Paul, he said...
No, I didn't, Josh. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
He messaged me saying... Let me find it.
Oh, evidence, eh?
Blimey, R17 was a long way away. The R5, and then he put almost ended up Robbie, then he put if I get wrecked tonight, I better stop tomorrow. And then he put I'm actually not wrecked, but I'll be asleep, I think, by the time that this stream's over.
Oh, you said about
And
stream.
then I
I said,
messaged
no,
him
no,
saying,
I'll be asleep. I pray when I'm coming down, you'll be asleep. If I
and I
ever
said,
hurt you,
I thought
your
he talks
revenge
more
will be
bollocks.
so sweet because I'm scum. That's the one.
And then obviously Dan was trying to sort of fill time. So then I said, then he talks more bollocks, him or you. And he thought, I'm shocked. Yeah.
Josh. Seriously,
And then
mate.
I got, if I do stream,
really well.
I'm just buzzing, mate. Honestly, I'm gonna
and then
have
he
this
put,
one, right? And I am gonna have a Jeremy Clarkson cider for a nightcap, just to
Are we?
Yeah, but no, I didn't mean me. I thought you were going in after this. I thought you were going like, bonjour, I'll be up later. Actually, I won't be. That's
I actually linked into you and you walked around and you fell off the stool.
You want to be more
Blimey.
careful? So much, you see?
Paul,
No, I've got to try the old Chester cider
right?
tonight.
Once we fix you singing, we can work on your fashion then. Yeah.
Simo's drunk, isn't he?
I love it.
Simo, right? When I go to Malaysia in January, just watch how much they love me out there. Tell him, please tell him, because
We
all these,
are gonna get the most amazing videos.
just tell him how much these people on YouTube are going to be shocked. how
We
much they
kind
actually
of
love me.
spend majority of our younger marriage in Malaysia.
Yeah.
We have people out there that I would call friends. More so than I ever have friends in England. They're amazing people. I love them.
Just wait to the end of January. Seriously, but I've got to do the fucking boat. I booked the fucking boat, didn't I? I'm on a fucking boat.
What's that on the boat? You moan like fuck and said you were not going to
Yeah, I know I did. Just don't she convinced me.
I've never known somebody complain so much.
No, she bullied me. She fucking challenged me.
I'm sure that
I put the inside room rather than the balcony.
Never ever believe what he's saying. I wake up in the morning and he says, we are going here. And I'm like, are you shitting me?
Yeah. Seriously.
And I'm like, where are we
jumped out of bed this morning when I said that I've just booked fucking Singapore.
This morning he went, you never guess where I've booked for us to go. And I'm like, where are we going? And I'm thinking to myself, I don't even want to think about where we're going. Where are we going? Timbuktu. It could be Timbuktu.
Really?
And he said to me, we're not going to Singapore. And I went, seriously, you fucking shit at me. And he went, yeah, we are going to Singapore.
Hello.
And I said, okay, bring it on.
My friend, what did my friend say to me today in Malaysia?
Paul,
my friend.
Michael's nailed it. Paul said they love you in Malaysia because you're drinking for a week.
No, Josh, I just want to show Malaysia to everyone because
it is a place that's massively close to our heart. Massively close.
Yeah, lots of people on YouTube, especially,
would not realise that this is our second home.
I fucking love
and when Paul says that, honestly,
I love them to death.
Totally.
And
is a massive.
I don't even have to pay a hotel. What did my friend say to me today in the messenger?
He booked the flights, and within an hour of booking the flights, we already have a friend say, "Well, you're staying at our apartment."
I have to stay at his house.
Within an hour.
Right. But this is where it gets tricky, right? Because I can't go to Vietnam and see some people I want to meet in Vietnam, but I have to go to Hong Kong because I have to see this fucking doctor that I met on a plane when she was going to bat a fuck out of me, and he witnessed it, and we became best friends. He's a multi-millionaire, And
We have
I
been to
fucking
the
love him.
most exclusive places in
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Oh,
Thank you, Dr.
he's a
John
multi-millionaire asking to buy you a new wardrobe.
Dr. John Lowe, his
No,
anaesthetist,
he done everything for
who
me.
happened to be on the
Right.
same
He
page
paid-
we were back
Yeah.
in, what year was it?
He paid this £1,000 bill and told her that I paid it. It's like, oh,
we
mate,
have just
he's unreal. And
gone everywhere
Yeah.
and done everything.
he's older than me. And everything. I'm old
Man,
enough.
it's fucking amazing.
And if I had one thing on my bucket list, it would be to see John again. That's the one thing I said to you today.
Totally.
I absolutely love John. If you ever watch his video, John Lowe, I fucking love you, mate. He took me to
He is the
places that
top anaesthetist in Hong Kong who gets paid loads of money for doing private stuff. And you know what? He says philanthropist because he goes out and he's in his 70s and he still works for free, making sure that other people can have operations.
And he's a handsome chap for his age.
He's an amazing man. He is an absolutely amazing man. His knowledge, the way he is, and also
when Michelle's 40th 3 years ago, he took us to the best restaurant in Hong Kong.
Paul, you should never reveal a lady's age. You should never, especially not lie when you.
He did. I'm an old sword. It's
He did. He took us to a place, right? I looked at the menu, Josh, and this is no word of a lie. I looked at it, it was like fucking about £30 for a spot. Fucking like, John, I can't pay this bill. Fuck this.
I hope
like,
this is on me.
And then he ordered bottom Dom Perignon.
You're making him sound like a pretentious prick. He's not a pretentious prick.
Not at all.
He's a very skilled man who his skills have made him a lot of money. He has worked pro bono for so long for so many people who would never be able to have operations if it wasn't for him. The man's generosity, charity, and the way that he conducts himself absolutely makes me feel humbled as a human being. The man is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't think of a more genuine human being. He really is that good.
This is Ghost Ship now at 7. I think it tastes better, a bit warmer than it does at.
Do you think so? I reckon it probably tastes better a little bit colder.
But it's hang on. 2 secs. Right, Mum.
Well, I absolutely love John. I must message him.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gareth.
Oh, Michelle, so much up, so spice. You are great. Thank you, mate. You too, you know. Remember, it's not all about us or Simo. It's about everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I have to message John while I think about it.
She said, "We shot that dog. He fucking stinks."
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, good.
It wasn't.
Don't trust this one.
Free rider. Have you got over COVID yet? Free. I know that I spoke to Alan today. He's had to get steroids and antibiotics from the doctor because COVID's fucked him up.
Thank you, Becky.
Oh, Beck.
Michelle, I was saying Alan got COVID.
So don't talk about it.
Alan got COVID and he's struggling now. It's he's got steroids and antibiotics, and he's on them for I think 3 weeks now. He can't shake it off, man. He can't get rid of. He got Rona. He's had it for about fucking 5 weeks, something now. He just can't get rid of it. Which is not great.
No, it's not.
Free ride and Becky, you two did it. I had it for about 2 weeks. It was shit, but
what's that McKellar like?
I really liked it, Michael. In fact, I smashed the pint in about a minute, so it was quite nice. I'll have to do a review tomorrow at some point.
I thought for a lower ABV, it was actually for a parallel. I thought it was very good. I like the flavour of it. And I enjoyed it. Do you know
Yeah,
what?
for Alan's still got it, man. Oh, I like the, yeah,
I just
I'm
like the
gonna
look
bought
of
the
the glasses. The
Michael.
glasses were absolutely amazing, Michael.
I must admit, Michael, I've got about I've got 75 quid on my account, and I've got 5 kegs I'll have to send back by the end of these.
Yeah, I've got a few here.
So I'll have about 100 quid on the
Some
account.
bastard took my fucking king kegs.
I wonder who that was.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wonder who
Hey,
that
but the
was.
glass plate, and I feel so guilty to everyone, Josh. But it wasn't confirmed to me, was it?
It's still not confirmed, no.
No, he did. He confirmed it.
No,
tonight. No, he
he
did.
Stop putting
He
on the
said
stream,
that it's
He said
happening.
it might be.
Michelle. He did say there is the Frankie keg
Thank
back
you, Josh.
in the next couple of weeks.
It's in the pipeline.
He
He
said,
never
No,
confirmed
he
he
said
it.
it's
said in
happening,
the
isn't it?
next couple of weeks. I'm sure he said.
Rewatch it. He never.
Rewatch
They don't
it.
get 10% discount,
100%.
but you get 2 king foot glasses. That's what we need. We have them too, and that's it now. We had 7 glasses, and I gave them away, and fucking you broke them.
Yeah,
God
I
knows.
never broke any of your glasses, so don't talk rubbish. We brought back glasses when we went to Munich because we wanted everyone to experience having that glass.
Yeah.
And we got one for each other, and that was it.
We didn't know. The ones that we got.
The only glass,
ones
you
that
know
I
what,
paid for.
right? This is really weird. The only glass I've ever smashed was one of these fuckers. It was a Hofmeister glass. And they're pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
But the glass, because you think, you know, the shoe like solid, right? And I dropped one of them and I smashed it. And the next day I forgot.
I'll send you one up.
Well, I was pissed up and I thought I'd hooved it all up. And the next day I stood on a piece of the glass and it went into my foot. And I had to go and get it fucking pulled out. It sucked ass. Is that your lad?
Sugar. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Tim Peach syrup. What a drink.
I saw the Sheba bit and I thought it might have been SJ.
Yeah, no. My idea, Josh, of January, I'm going to show you Singapore, I'm going to show you Malaysia, I'm going to show you Hong Kong. So there you go. That's huge.
I saw the Sheba bit and thought it might have been SJ, but
yeah, I'm starting to think that as well.
Yeah,
it kind of resonated bells with me as well. But we never know. Let's take it on face value.
Did you see Jeremy Clarkson's watch?
No, I didn't.
Jordan's taken it upon himself every time he develops. Every time he develops a picture for us for our lives or our reviews, you have to be part of it. So you feature everywhere.
What have you done to my fucking son?
Jeremy Clarkson's watch has a picture of you in it.
Do you know he's Paul?
You are now.
Oh, do you know that he's
Where's Simo? Where's Wally? Where's Simo?
Well,
so
every
single picture.
I told you it's fucking SJ. Look, you just tell.
What me and Baz thought, because me and Baz were looking at the shop, right? And me and Baz thought that he's got you in the van.
This is really short.
Beaming in on the van. We're looking at the van and like, that's not Josh. That's not Josh.
Everyone was looking like, where's Josh?
What's he done this time, little bastard?
And no one could work it out. Where is Simo? It has become a kind of folklore fucking thing. Where is Simo in the pictures? You have become.
Do you know why, Paul?
The main focus of that.
That's why.
No, he so wants to meet you. I promised him.
Yeah.
I'll bring him up here. I'll bring him up to you next year.
It's actually.
Yeah.
100%, mate. I promised him, didn't I?
And you will really love him. He's a really great kid.
And he said,
how old is he, Paul?
15.
15 now, isn't he? Yeah, 15 now. And he so wants to meet you. And it's not like a little piss-taking little fucker will be like, Dad told me to do that. And it's like, no, I'll
To
do
laugh.
fuck all.
Because,
No, he is a piss
I mean,
little fucker.
Lex, my
He is
sister was
totally
about
piss little
15,
taking
16.
Yeah, no, they'll blame
But
me.
he's a very clever one. And honestly, he's got a heart of gold.
I had to laugh because a mate of mine came over and I mean, my sister was about 15. I used to call her little Lexi. Come on, she went. He said,
Top
"There's
Jim
nothing
Simone.
fucking little about her. She's fucking tall as I
Don't
am."
listen to him, Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely
I
in
know
it.
who that is.
I mean,
He's
you
calling
like
you
to-
Simon.
When you
See
live with
that?
somebody, yeah.
I'm calling you
You know-
Simon.
No, it's not
That's
Simon.
him.
Simon.
That is him there.
But yeah, it's one of them. You don't realise when you live with somebody, you don't realise how quick they grow up. Like for me, my sister, she's always my little sister. I just said,
Yeah,
"Oh, you know,
that's your little sister.
my little sister's fucking 19." Like,
I knew she was around.
I think.
Josh,
No,
because we
she
got
must be
grown
20.
up. We've got grown up children. Our daughter's 22, our son's 20, and then we got SJ who's 15, going on 16. So
Yeah.
I knew that your sister was around probably my middle child's age.
But I
at a
mean, I always
guess.
known her as my little sister. Said to me, man, yeah, I said, little Lex. And he come round, he went, little? He said, she's fucking taller than I am. I said, yeah, but so she's my little sister.
I still call them my children. My children. Do you know what, Josh? Do you know how short I am? I'm 5'3". They'll make me look like a fucking hobbit.
Oh, you're like, that shit is terrorising you, mate. You look
Yeah.
like you've pinched a loaf in your big boy pants.
You don't even know how badly these guys absolutely terrorise us.
I can imagine.
Could you imagine having 3 of them just terrorising you all the time? That's what we've got. And then the dogs, and then everything else.
You look deep in thought there, Paul. You're sort of.
And zip it, Paul. You look like you've been.
You say zipper.
So, Paul, tomorrow night.
Very good. Listen, what about this? And through it, the opposite protection, a lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong. Josh, come on, join me. Let's do the flood.
Paul, you need to have a beer tomorrow night. Paul,
no, I'm not with you tomorrow. Josh, I'm not with you tomorrow night, mate. I have to calm down after tonight, don't I?
You can have 1 or 2.
No, because I won't.
No, we don't do 1 or 2.
I'm telling you the truth here now, mate. I'm not here.
Nothing.
I'm not here tomorrow night, mate. I'm on the wagon, mate.
We are sit there and watch some films and catch up with our TV shows.
Yeah, I have some work to do, and I have to put a wardrobe together.
Yeah, we've got to build a wardrobe. That's
no, not fun. We. That's me. But,
We've got to build a wardrobe.
No, it's a long story, Josh. Honestly, I'll explain it all to you one day with some pictures.
Do you know what? I can't even fucking. Let's have a look. Seeing the thumbnail.
No, I'm cool with that. I know to tone it down a bit.
Where is it?
Do a few days off. I'll be back on it. What if I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something? I don't know. I'll be back on it Monday. No, shit.
He's got to go court. He's got to go court.
No, I've got a Crown Court Monday, so
not that he's been in trouble. It's not him who's in trouble, but
I love that you said, Michelle, I got to pick the thumbnail of Paul and he went, look at Jez's watch, and I thought, I can't see out, and he went, then he started pissing himself, he went, look at it, and then he went, keep looking at it, I said, I can't see out, I didn't until he mentioned it, I couldn't really fucking see Joe.
Exactly.
He's a fucker, isn't he?
He is. Josh, do you know what? This is actually a term of endearment because he does this shit to me all the time. That actually means he likes you.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that he wants you to be in everything that he creates is actually.
What have I done? I'm sorry, everyone that is involved.
I know this because he does it to me. He does it with. He takes my face and makes it distorted.
Shit, or I'll knock you out.
Come on, why do you make me look so awful? He says,
No.
I love you. And I'm like, bloody hell. Yeah, I wish you'd show it in a different way, but you know, it is what it is.
Love and affection.
Stop singing. Really. I had enough of that last night. Do not sing.
Down the waterfall.
The crackers, Paul.
Josh, it's not my fault, mate.
I talk about like you're a dog. Believe you me, you know how much I love the dogs. You should be feeling privileged.
No.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to go for a pee. And I'm going to get another.
I could do the same thing myself.
Another beer. I don't know what
That's exactly what. Go on. You go
right,
first.
back in 2 seconds.
Oh. Well, yeah, I bet they will.
Yeah, I will do. Can't leave this all alone. What? I hope you're not being aggressive. I'm going to spank your ass if you are. Oh, really? Promises, promises.
What was that?
During stream plot. Sure, John, I absolutely love you. Only you could come up with something and make me laugh that much. Macapaka. Are you still calling him Macapaka?
Yeah, it is. It's the one
Macapaka.
Yeah, he's the one that met Robbie Williams and bottled it. Do you remember that?
Ouch.
Do you remember that? You know, a fucking YouTube stalker.
That's the
during live stream plop. No shits, mate. But an Oktoberfest finish a roll on the lard up. Watch quality, mates. Quality. Go on then. You get rid of smoke stuff. Okay. Excuse me, can you not do that? It's not very nice, is it? Blimey. Where are we here? We have 21 of us. If you want to sing, just sing. And tell me a song and I'll fucking sing it. I'm right up for it tonight. And as for you, dickhead, that's just like, no. Dave C. put a C wardrobe piss last year and ended up inside out. Still haven't fixed it. And just hang, yeah, mate, don't. I can't fuck this one up. Royal for 3 days, Paul. Fair play. No, I'm not Hasselrunner tonight, mate. Seriously. Look, Root Box, fuck off. Cheeky little fucker. Now you know I know who that is. I fucking hate that song. Seriously, it's like fucking. It's a travesty that song was allowed to be released. But there you go. I'm waiting for my friend Simo, and we are. You're doing it, yeah. A decent selection now. The Hasselrider, mate. Hasselrider is fucking brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Don't know this dickhead here. This dickhead here is someone we know. Hot fudge. Woo, yeah. Jeez. Oh, man. Actually, we could do a bit of hot fudge, can we? Yeah. I didn't switch the adverts on anyway, because now you don't switch the adverts on. But they pay about, I don't know, what did they pay me for one of them things? About 72p or something. And like, you can't even play your own fucking music. It's like, seriously? How are you going to share 72p between this musician, that musician, and that one? It's crazy. Literally said you pinch a loaf. Who else would it be? Oh, okay. You want to calm yourself down if you want to fucking live tonight, you little shit. But that, I go back to Hasselrunner. That is absolutely top drawer. Where's Simo gone? Simo's got fucking shits again. Yes, Paul, you got on it. Yes, good to see you, Black Cat. Welcome, my friend. Oh shit! I'm doing the same as yesterday, here, aren't I? Don't worry, I've got it covered. I've got it covered.
Do fucking what you can. Right.
Hey! Oh! Ooh! I was meant to have some of them delivered today.
Shit. Me bottle opener's in the room. Hang on. Not new bottle opener that I got. 2 seconds. Bottle opener. What have we got?
Ah, shit! Some of those all coming through cracking again.
I've got it. You fucking crank. Nah, they're a good bit of kit, them, you know. Them beer up bottle openers.
Yeah, see? You were one of the chosen ones to get one of them. I didn't get none of them.
You got about 3.
That. I got enough shit for that fucking video that I thought was, oh, no, it's just, you know. What could you tell? Yeah,
I'm sure you put it in one of your videos, Paul.
Josh, we have to do a Robbie duet, don't we? That's what I keep asking. Wait. What everyone's saying is, can you and Josh do a Robbie duet? And I said, Josh does not want to perform Robbie.
Paul, I don't know anybody who's ever asked for a Robbie duet.
Josh, there's loads of them.
I'm not sure about that one. It was good bit of kit, that, you know. It's solid, man. It's solid fucking. It's a good bit of kit for notes as well. I bet that's worth a £5, you know. So I pay £5 for one of them. They're not bad.
It's decent, isn't it?
I know the idea is that you sort of scrape the foam on the top of it, but I mean, if you don't pour like a bell on, then you don't need to do it.
No, it's nice to do that. It's just a little gift for people, you know. It's like, you know, maybe when they didn't get one, it's like, oh, fuck's sake.
Paul,
it's not my fault. I had it all on mine. Lewis said, "Oh, handsome man, yeah."
Yeah, Lewis, he said, I know that Dan said.
Seabrook are back in the good books.
Dan said that there was a decent amount of stock, didn't he? So he said, basically said there's a few more deliveries of stock coming for the Royal. So, you know, so
you know, you have you got Jester's Day, you've got the Thornbridge keg, which.
And I also think, Lewis, that they're getting more stocking because they said they're going to do keg packs.
Yeah.
He said there'll be some Frankie Rowe keg packs coming, so I'm assuming that's going to be the next thing. Will be the
Frankie Royal keg pack will sell out the Royal, so then we'll get Royal back again next year. This is what I told them for 3 fucking years. It's like, oh,
mate, it's just
no. So when they said we had no glasses of Royal, and I said, but I've been in Munich, I've just seen 1,000 fucking Royal glasses.
Kieran, it's only just the night, didn't you? Was it last Monday?
Oh,
Paul?
Yeah, no. This was way back from.
Paul, Kieran said, "Are you seeing Robbie?" When was it? Last Monday you saw Robbie?
Yeah. No, that's it. Last concert, mate. Go.
Yeah, no, but was it last Monday or this Monday?
No, last Monday.
Yeah.
It was.
It's fantastic. It was a great sim.
Yeah. Are they doing a Royal pack? Yeah, it's coming soon, Lewis. I don't know, mate. I mean, if you check Beverage post, I only know what he said then.
If you go back and watch
the same thing that he said to me, but he didn't say nothing definite, but he did apparently tonight.
Been badgering for about the past. Actually, you've been badgering for about 3 years.
If you've got Facebook, if you go back and watch the stream that Dan did, I'm sure that he said in the next couple of weeks that they were going to get the kickbacks in.
Yeah, he said there was something more to come, and Paul has. So, give my lovely husband.
Oh, no, I know.
A bit of credit here. He has been badgering the company over and over again. Release, not just the keg, but a glass pack. When we went over there and we realised that they actually had the glasses, in abundance. He was like to Bill, why are you not doing the glasses with the kegs?
Yeah.
We know they have loads of glasses over there, so why not do it?
Yeah, no, they're sorting it.
Budget them
They're sorting
over
it.
and
Conrad
over again.
was trying to sort it last year. And I do give Conrad, I love Conrad Barrett to death, and everyone knows that anyway.
I'll tell you what, though, Dan seems like he's
stepping up, isn't he?
I want to say I feel like he's starting to get a bit more. Obviously, he's not like what Conrad was, but I feel like he's getting a bit of sway in the company because obviously started to listen to him because they've done the keg packs and shit. And I feel like he's taking on board what people are telling him.
You've got to give Dan one thing. He came in at the wrong time, didn't he?
I think for him, when he stepped into that role, it must have been absolutely terrifying. And he stepped into big boots. That was big boots to fill.
Of course it was. Conrad was
and he doesn't
legend.
have the sway that Conrad has. Even still has to this day.
He doesn't have the chances that Conrad has.
No.
We all go like, we want Conrad to be Prime Minister. It's like that's
you've got to feel for the guy. I feel for him. I thought the way he represented himself today was absolutely amazing. And I feel that he could really do things for that company if he is given a little bit more power.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think he's got the sway that Conrad has. So, unfortunately
for a very long time.
I would trust him.
It is unfortunate.
If I was in bed, I'd trust him.
Yeah.
Because I think he'd take him right to a real good place.
I think he's proved himself tonight.
Yeah.
I think he really did prove himself. So, go on, Bill, step up and allow your man to do his job and fulfill his job properly.
I agree.
Don't you think?
No, I agree all day long. I think I've always said to everyone, are they doing a Royal Pack? Yeah, that is coming, mate.
I'll tell you what.
We hope.
They'll sell out the Royal. The Royal sells out, then the Royal's coming back next year again. So we're not on last chance saloon here. We're like, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, which is good. It's good for business. It's good for us. It's good for them.
Yeah, I think so. I think the feedback has been so positive. I was worried about negative feedback because I kind of want to nurture Dan. I feel I'm a mum and I want to nurture him into his new job role.
By the way, there's 19 people watching. There's 15 likes. Just drop a little like.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Actually, I think that's really good statistics.
A terrible lot of likes to it. That's upsetting, though, isn't it?
That is fucking dangerous, that. A bit cold, though. A little bit warmer, and that would be smashable.
You're a lot warmer than us, Josh. Trust me. You're inside. We're outside in the bar.
Really?
I'm the fast, Martin.
You drinking what?
If you want, I can you can actually time out or block the night bot so it doesn't keep fucking spamming people and kicking off.
Nah, fuck them. Leave it to it. Leave it to it. I thought it was saying, no, I've got back on here.
Yeah, Michelle, I'm on the anger.
Oh, now you're talking my stuff here, mate.
Banger.
It's really nice.
That is very good beer.
You know, Paul,
very good.
I'm disappointed with you, Paul. Anyway,
I'm not drinking the quality of beer that you are drinking tonight.
Paul, you said that Lowenbrow was better than the Hofbrau. That's shocking behaviour, that is.
Oh, actually, I really like the Lowenbrow, to be fair.
I like the Lowenbrow, but the Hofbrau for me was just...
I really like it. It's personal opinion. I think this is why it's so important to have so many different YouTubers in your back pocket. If you want to know an opinion of beer,
Oh, I love it.
because everyone's gonna have a different opinion on things. I really like the Lone Rum.
Actually, I'm not going to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to do it. I'm not going to have it tomorrow.
No, we are going to take a few days off.
And through it. Oh.
God, how is everyone ever going to take your opinions seriously when you keep singing?
Paul, I do worry about you, you know.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.
I'm right about me too, mate. I'm going back to Port Longport. I'm a con.
For him, last night was his a pinnacle of fan fest. Everyone was telling him to sing, and I'm like, "Where's Josh when I need him?" Yeah, well, you didn't stick up for me, telling him not to
Paul, what it is, I think you need to get a larger repertoire of songs, because it's the same like 2 or 3 songs every time. So maybe you need to broaden your horizon.
I do enjoy Robbie Williams, but I don't enjoy Paul's rendition of them.
Really? Well, I think so to our own husband. Right,
I know.
What would you say that?
I think I only know like 3 Robbie Williams songs, and that's just because they were popular.
Right, come on, Josh. Are we going on Angels?
Do you want to enlarge that? I'm not sure you do. I know all of them. And not all of them are by choice either.
A lot about affection.
Can you imagine, Josh, loving someone with all your heart that you have to take on every single bit of them? So you just go along with it, and you're like, what the fuck?
Let's look on the bright side of life, yeah?
You're right, Paul.
I'm hearing you, Josh.
I would say, I think Feel's a better track than Angels. Like, Angels are.
Actually, it is one of my.
In the home that I live in.
Probably, for me, the best song he's ever wrote. And let's face it, Robbie did actually write these songs. And you've got to give him that.
I absolutely love Robbie.
Do you know what's funny as well? Is that Feel won the Enemy Award for the worst single.
I don't know why. Because there were a lot that could win that award. And I actually thought the Feel was something that I'd want to listen to over and over again. I thought it was a fantastic track.
You know, looking wrong, on that album, they also did the Come Undone, didn't he? If that was all right. That was.
What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, Josh. He's worrying me. He's standing on the bar.
Do you know what? I dare say that album, Escapology, is probably the best album that he's ever made.
Yeah, it's my favourite. Escapology is one of my favourite albums.
Fucking hell, here we go. Yeah.
Hey, you're talking my language now, Simo. Look.
What? Hawkstone? What's that? Cider? Oof.
Yeah.
You're going to be rough tomorrow, you, mate. You're going to be ropey tomorrow.
Well, that's it.
Black Cat, I'll be streaming tomorrow, I think. Unless something goes drastically wrong, I'm planning on streaming for about 8 o'clock-ish. But,
right, I'm going to say this now, Josh, because I'm going to bed. I did say when I finish this beer, that's what I'm going to do. So, me and Paul had a conversation earlier about people who we liked and who we disliked. You are one of my most favourite people ever.
That's very kind of you to say. How much
you really are. I didn't realise you were a YouTuber because I'm not big up on social media things, as you might have guessed.
I'm a YouTuber.
I love the way you look after your sister. I think that makes you a really lovely person.
Right. I'm not kidding you, right? She fucking found this today. This is a fucking wooden samurai sword. She's chasing me out of the fucking house, trying to twat me with the mad bitch. She's trying to fucking hit me with the lunatic. I tell you what, you've never seen 22 Storm move so quick in your fucking life.
I absolutely love you. You're one of my most favourite people ever. You've come through the whole of lockdown with us. You were in the beer groups. I was talking to you even before I knew about you on YouTube, because the whole YouTube thing kind of goes over my head, to be fair.
What you see, what you get.
You're a great guy. Do you know what? You're a great guy. I like you.
I'm just made. I'm just what you see.
You are just you, and do you know what? That's what makes you so good.
There's no sort of like persona or sort of bravado. I'm just fucking.
I love the way you are with your dogs. I love the way that you are with your family. I think you're a lovely, lovely guy.
Yeah, well, if you don't have a family, you've got fuck all of you. So, I think it's one of them.
Exactly.
I think you should always keep your family close, because at the end of the day, right, people can fuck you over, but your family are always there for you. Well, you would hope so. Black Cat, I've not tried the Iron Maiden start. I've tried the Belgian beer.
Paul is my family, and he's been my family for 23 years.
Michelle, yeah.
I adore him, but I also adore you. I think you're a good guy. I love you, Josh. I'm going to bed. Night, babe.
Michelle, you get lashed for murder, Yeah.
I love you, Josh, and I love everyone that has been part of everything tonight. I'm not getting my boobs out, sorry. Love you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not had the stout. I've had the Belgian beer.
How about the road to Mandalay? Yeah.
Black Cat. I've had the Belgian beer. I've had
the
ale. I've had the IPA, and I've had the what is the IPA? Belgian ale, the normal ale, and something else, but not the stout. I've had the 6.6, but I've not had the stout.
What they did that made you happy? What they did that made you sad? Sing a song, a serenade. You know the words, George.
Paul, what would you say then? What's your favourite Robbie album?
Difficult because I went through stages. What I've grown up with Robbie is because I went through stages and emotions in my life. But if I'm honest, the best Robbie album was After a Lens. It was, because
see, I mean, I never a massive, but I know that my old man had.
Robbie
I think
could
he had
never
the first sort
do
of.
that again.
I think my old man had the first 3 or 4. He had. There was one where he was on a motorbike. There was one that was like a football one. There was that Houdini one, and there was another one. There was one where he's like in a suit or something. I don't know what that is. He's dressed in a suit.
He's done loads of them, and it's like,
I know that my old man's, I don't know if he's still, but he was quite a big Robbie.
Love fan. You too, Miss. Oh, I actually love that song. That song's just like bringing it all back to me.
I know people say to me, what's your favourite band? I think Muse probably. I've got a lot of time for Muse. I've always been a big fan of Muse. They sort of.
If I was talking about my favourite band, I'd have to.
I always found
the 80s or the 60s.
I always found Muse and Iron Maiden. I guess when I was a kid. You had like Muse, you had Iron Maiden, and like sort of.
Jensen Cider is fucking top drawer as well. I hope this is something that could be coming to the perfect draft.
I'll tell you what, right? Here's one, Paul. This is a random one I'm throwing you now. I bet you like it. The album Play by Moby.
Moby? No, I'm not very into Moby.
Yeah, but surely you must have, like back in the early 20s, yeah.
No, I'm not really a Moby man, mate. Josh? Okay, are you there? Guest.
I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, but back in the early,
I got you
20s,
back. I got you back. I got you back.
every single
Baby,
person,
I got you back. Yeah.
well, everybody though had the fucking Play album by Moby because it had fucking Porcelain, Honey. Oh, it had everything on it. Like fucking, he could Play by Moby.
Do
Yeah,
you know what? It worked for me, mate. For me, he was
it came out. It came
Prince
out in
Thriller.
1999. Yeah, you look at the album. You got Honey, Find My Way, Porcelain. Feel so bad. Oh, Natural Blues. But oh, mate, it's just a bang after bang after banger, mate. He only did one album that I liked, but it was just an album
And
full of
Moby.
absolute rages, mate. Moby. Play, right? The album is called Play by Moby. It was an absolute rager, mate, back in the day.
Mate,
Was,
I'm Eminem.
I was listening to a bit of Fatboy Slim today, actually. And then I was listening to Prince.
Oh,
Prince. Killers.
I don't want to see you laughing. I don't want to see you laughing in the purple rain.
Well, listen to Fleetwood Mac. What about a bit of I like a bit of Fleetwood Mac. I listen to Iggy Pop. And I was listening to all sorts, Oasis.
What about this band that sang this song, right? Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean? But the way she looked was way beyond a man. How could I dance with another? Oh, well, I saw her
I can't
stand.
fucking stand the Beatles, honestly. I don't know what it is. I just can't fucking stand them.
I don't get it. I absolutely love them. It's like they're just like they're just legends. I don't know what for them.
I like them. I like the Foo Fighters. I've listened to Foo Fighters for a very long time.
Oh, if it weren't for Macca and
listen to fucking Def
Lennon.
Leppard for a very long time. Motley Crue used to listen to when I was a kid. So I was a kid, it's fucking still going. Black Sabbath is still going. There's so many bands like fucking. There's a Dutch band called Golden Earring. I used to like them, but they've had to quit now because one of the members.
You had Pink Floyd and you had it's just another brick in the wall.
I was never a massive fan of Pink Floyd.
And it's like I don't know what he did. It's like, you know, you think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's the day. And it was like not just a musician, was Lennon. Lennon had died at 40 fucking years old because he got shot.
Well, then they used to just have the fucking. I used to like the Stranglers. You know, I mean, I was going to be listening to fucking anything from Brown to the Prodigy.
Do you remember Dave Clark 5?
What's that, mate?
Don't get really big. Dave Clark 5.
No, I don't think so.
What did it make? Glad All Over, I think.
Yeah, Michael, I like Sam Fender. He's a bit, but he's a very sort of. He's very much a sort of storyteller. Like all these tracks that he writes have got a proper story to them. They're sort of, like they've got actually.
I love Sam Fender in a minute. Even though he's black and white.
Did that fucking
Motley Crue and Roll It Through, mate.
That Sam Fender's that one that's like, I was going to hit him, but my mate Jeff, or hit my mate Jeff, and I was going to punch him in the face, but I didn't want to do it. I can't remember. But I don't want to really be stuff, but I know he's done a few bits. Even if it's in Tenerife. Who's in Tenerife? Facebook user.
No, do you know what's going to go to Tenerife? Really cheap as well. It's like,
let's have a look.
Oh, from sunny Tenerife.
There you go. Gerard sacked, Paul.
Oh, he's gone.
Steven Gerrard's time. Aston Villa boss has come to him for 2 years.
Fucking scouse fucker.
Oh, mate. Apparently, they were absolutely savaging him after the match. They were absolutely being fucking savage. You know, the old.
I do feel for him. No, I don't feel for him. He was an overrated player. He was an overrated manager.
He
Mate,
was
he
an
was in
overrated
charge.
player. He was all so overrated. That's an upset people, isn't it now? Fucking.
Yeah, what should we say? I know that, mate.
What's the next one? The fucking.
Stevie G
What's his
sack.
name?
What the fuck? Stevie G's gone, mate. Fuck
What's
Stevie
his name?
G.
For Southampton, he'll be next. Fucking Hassan
Yeah.
his name is. Fucking, he'll be the next one.
Do you know what the thing is? I think Pochettino's going to take over one of them jobs. It's like, fuck's sake, he's going to come get us. Pochettino, working under Levy's demand, and this is my own opinion. As I say, don't shoot me down, everyone, but is a better manager than like fucking Pep.
No,
everything. No, because he did it, mate, under Levy's command, and he done it, and like somewhere else with a free reign, he could be laughing.
Do you know if Pep left City, yeah, I'd take Poch in a heartbeat. Because I think Poch would be he's a great manager.
Fuck, mate, his man management skills and everything. When we met them all, I mean,
right? Poch took Spurs to the Champions League final with a fucking. He spent fuck all. He had a shit squad. Yeah, he spent fuck all.
Yeah, he did, mate. He did what he always get the people. Stevie G Stocks, the 10. Stevie G Sack. What the fuck?
Gerard.
Yeah, he's gone. That's not worry about Stevie G.
Stevie G, lad. Stevie G sacked, mate. Fucking.
Shit happens, innit? Throw out Stevie.
Should have stayed at fucking, where is it? Who's at Rangers, were it? Should have fucking stayed there, shouldn't he? They're all saying, he's next in that he's going to take over at Liverpool.
Yeah, but he took a job that was tough, but it wasn't that tough, you know? And like, everyone's like Lampard for the fucking next England manager. You fucking joking?
That's it. I mean, what people forget, right? Villa, right?
They had plenty of fucking brothel. Yeah.
I mean, they had plenty of cash spend. They had fucking, they spent a decent amount and all. They were not like they spent fucking peanuts. Do you know what? I go for about I'd take
fucking shone the fucking light at Tottenham, is he?
I'd take fucking El Senor out for a pint, mate. By all accounts, mate, Pep loves a sesh, mate. They reckon Pep's a fucking. He's got restaurants and they reckon Pep loves a fucking good old drink. He gets a cigar going as well, mate, with old Pep, mate. You know, a very good time.
I hope so, mate. I hope so.
I'd love start on that fucking with Pep, mate. I'd peck his head like, Pep, stop overthinking things, mate. Just stick to what you know, bro. Don't overthink these situations. Stick with a good team.
City will not lose, mate. It will be all over by March. You have the goal machine. Like if we gave Harry Kane last year, it would have been all over a long time for. But I mean, let's be honest about Holland. Yeah, Holland's fucking a genius. Don't get me wrong, but he is no Harry Kane. He's a number 9, not a number 9 and number 10.
How many goals has Harry Kane scored this season?
It doesn't matter, mate. If Harry Kane's in that team, he's Chris Holland. And you know it.
He doesn't matter.
You would watch yourself, mate, if Harry Kane can join you.
It doesn't matter, he says. He scored fucking 20 goals this season.
We'll give him that. But, mate, he's no Harry Kane. He never ever
Harry
will
Kane's bang average, though. He's overrated.
Man, you not pissed yourself thinking you were going to fucking get him.
We didn't. Right, we tried to get him. That fucking goblin said no. So we went, you know what, mate? We'll spend fucking 50 mil and get the Norwegian Viking in, mate. He'll do the job instead.
We'll see.
Harry Kane, I like him, right? I've got a lot of Harry Kane.
He didn't look that good against an average Liverpool team, did he? But let's just get him fed. He's like...
Right, Paul, what happened when Spurs... Paul, the Spurs for Liverpool, what happened then?
Well, mate. You know,
so Paul, we beat Man United, Holland's got a hat-trick. Harry Kane couldn't even get on the score sheet against fucking Man United, so... Haaland scored a hat
We'll
trick.
give you that one tonight. I'm not even going to argue it, mate. I'm not even going there. It's like,
so
but
just saying.
at the end of the day, mate. At the end of the day, mate. You'd have preferred Kane to Haaland.
I wouldn't tell you. Even Michael says Harry Kane is in the same league as Haaland. Harry Kane, mate, couldn't even score against Man United. Haaland said, "Do you know what, mate? I'll score 3." We've got Brighton this weekend. That could be a demolition if Brighton aren't careful.
Fucking so want them to trash you lot.
Mate, Brighton haven't scored in about fucking 6 weeks, have they?
Yeah, I know.
Right, Rob.
The worst thing is to me, I can't have it that
speaking
way.
of Man United.
Because I want you to catch the scum, so I'm fucked up. What have I do this
Speaking
weekend?
of Man United, Rob's in now, Bramall. Mr. Bramall Backroom Brewery. All right, Rob, are you a Man United fan? Somebody's got to be there, aren't they? Rob's a top lobber, though. If you've not subscribed to Bramall, highly recommended. The man is I call him a homebrew Jedi. He knows, he's forgotten more about fucking brewing beer, right, than I could ever fucking learn.
There you go, people. The one up there highlighted. Do subscribe to him.
He is Jedi of homebrew. Like, seriously, he has forgotten more than I could ever fucking learn. And he makes it look so effortless. And it's so easy. He does it on his fucking stove top. You know, he just does it on his fucking kitchen stove. So it makes it look dead easy.
Haaland,
Loved the game yesterday. It was class. Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing. Seriously. I'm not doing this. Not. Fucking hey, I've done it now, didn't I? Fucking survived, mate.
Survived what?
She said I wouldn't see past 8 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I'm still standing.
Fair play to you.
I could do a number of that now, but I'm not.
I'm still standing after all this time.
Picking up the pieces of you. No, I'm not going there. No. I'm not going up 2 flights of stairs when I get in, but I'm just go and chill, you know. Like
Rob, how's your Sober October going? See, it was Rob's anniversary, right? So I'm assuming that Rob has broken his Sober October.
Thank you, bro, my old mate. Yeah, Simo Sober October's just fucked, isn't it?
I'm sure that Rob's Sober October did better than mine did.
I told this man, right, and I swear to anyone still watching this now, I just said to him, Simo, just please, mate, you've got this.
But see, what Paul doesn't tell you is, right?
No, all we want to do is go on the piss.
Every single day. Every single day while Paul was on holiday, he sent me pictures and videos. He's going, I had a great time, mate. We're drinking this, we're drinking that, we're going here tonight, we're doing this and this. And then he goes, and then he messages saying, so, how's the wagon, mate? It's fucking not bad. Yeah. Prick.
Simo, that hurts. That hurts.
Right, I'm going for a pee. I'm going to get another beverage.
Yeah, I'm going to have this one. I've got a fucking call that day after this.
Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. This was what it was.
It's gone. Then do not be all night. All good. Drank water last night, Simo, full of a cold. Oh, everyone's getting this fucking cold shit now, aren't they? It's not good. Do you know what? I hate to say this, but I think the fucking cider's better than the lager. No. That's a cracker of a drink. Oh, dear. Stop saying that. Hey, sorry, mate. It was the Facebook thing. Good to see you, Alex. Hope your holiday's going well, mate. The old mucker. I've got that license. So I've got. Yeah, I know. I've got to do that one and that one. Where is my old mate Simo? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Mm. Ah, from Tenerife. Lovely, jubbly. Lovely, jubbly. Lovely, jubbly. Oh, okay. I don't know what I've got to do here. I'm not going to get this right, otherwise. Ah, see? Okay. Oh, I think it's this one. I think. Hold on. Ah, see? Ah, see? One thing with me. Oh, blimey. I'm here, aren't I? Oh, there's banging, mate. Got a wee supermarket with the Frankie Dunkel. Ooh, hey. You see? You can't knock that, mate. You cannot knock that. Hold on, I'm not put the lights out, aren't I? So I thought I was being clever, but I'm not being that clever. Right. Oh, there's banging. Yeah, I read that one, didn't I? I don't know if someone's coming back here. Maybe someone's got the old shits again. Okay. Right, okay. Let me say bonjour and I'll just check inside for some.